Bible tells us that silence is golden, but my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Hatin was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in the improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove. Something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, it took a crab in a bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in just to stop me. Proverbs, the 6th chapter 30, 31st says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.
You know what I mean? Everybody always coming at me, coming at my throat. They say, you know, I ain't fought nobody at the 147-pound division. Yeah. And I just be laughing, you know what I mean? Because everybody, the top welterweights in the divisions, you know what I mean, when they say they is. Who y'all got this weekend, Danny or Errol? My take, it's going to be a good fight. You know, you got 2 talented fighters fighting each other. But let's all be real for one moment. And everybody talking about they always, you know, they real and they know boxing. Well, let's be real. If you know boxing, why should we consider Danny Garcia a top welterweight in the division? Can somebody tell me that? And that's my boy, you know what I mean? I ain't hating on him or nothing. I just want to hear, you know, from the people. You know, I just want to see what people will allude to. Can anybody tell me why Danny Garcia is the top welterweight in the division? Nobody yet? Okay. I ain't mad at Danny. Danny my boy, man. I'm cool with Danny. I came up with Danny. I'm just speaking facts now. You know what I mean? I'm speaking facts. Because everybody, you know, always slamming my record, coming at my throat, saying this and that. So I got to give it back sometimes. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Danny ain't beat nobody in the welterweight division. He beat Paulie, Robert Guerrero, and everybody beat them, if you ask me. So if Errol beats Danny, I'm saying it's going to be a walk in the park, Danny can fight his ass off. That's why I consider him one of the top welterweights in the division. Not taking away his 2 close decision losses that he have. You know, I got him, you know, up there. But at the same time, if we going by what the media say, he's not a top welterweight. You know, he lost. He did his thing, but he lost. You know, given Terence Crawford case, you know what I mean? You can say what you want. I won the fights that I had to win, you know, against the guys that I had to win against. Errol Spence, you know what? He fought Kell Brook. He beat Kell Brook. You know, Sean Porter. Sean Porter ain't beat the top welterweight. Y'all claim. But in my eyes, Sean Porter didn't fought all the welterweights there is to fight, but Terence Crawford. Sean Porter is another one that, you know, came up short in a lot of fights. Well, a few fights. But he made them close. You know, Thurman, he fought quite a few welterweights in the division. But when we talking, you know, the number one guy in the division, you know, we got to be talking about Terence Crawford, man. Moving up, doing my thing. Why would Spence about to fight Saturday? How many Spence gonna fight? That don't even make sense. See, that's what I be talking about. That's what I be talking about. I want that fight though. That's one fight that I really want. Spence and Pacquiao. Them the two fights that I really want. That I really be looking forward to in the near future. I really want Spence just to show and shut everybody up and see what they're going to say after that. Because I know it's going to be a lot of excuses and bandwagon shipping. It's going to be wild. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't accomplish way more than he accomplished in his little career. You know what I mean? So
little career.
I don't care. I really like I told people, I really don't care if that fight happened or not no more.
Mm.
I used to be all up on that fight. You know what I mean? But the way things have been going these last couple of years, it just
Yo, yes, we really live. 50 lit. If we get 50 likes, then I'll start sooner. If not, enjoy the show. We got to get 50 likes for the Stream King to start. Enjoy.
rubbed off on me. I don't care about it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If we fight, we fight. If we don't, we don't. I'm not the one that is the reason why it didn't happen. And I'm not the one that they say, oh, well, you need Spence. Why would I need Spence? Why would I need Spence? A lot of people say I need Spence. I don't need Spence. The fans want Spence.
But I haven't heard that one, that you need him. I mean, I just think that's a great fight for both of y'all.
That's all I hear. That's all I hear.
All right, we got to 50. Damn, y'all got to that 50 quick. See, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Listen, I told you, my time is money. Likes or loot. Cash App on the screen, Zelle's on the screen. We got the PayPal option, Venmo, all that. Likes or loot. My time is money. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. We're here to talk about it. Yeah, I'm here. I'm chilling, but ain't nothing free. I ain't doing no stream unless we get them likes up. So, yeah, we got 50, and I came on. So, let's get it. How's everybody doing? Wednesday, midweek. Your boy ready? Your man's ready? Huh? Stream King back. If he didn't need Spence, why was he at the fight? Inquiring minds want to know. Listen, the walls are closing in for Terence Crawford. He's a great fighter. He's a skilled fighter. Nobody is knocking his prior accomplishments, but simply put, what he's saying is not adding up. It's not adding up. He's being pressured. He keeps talking about, listen, nobody in life owes you anything. And I'm not talking to Crawford direct. I'm saying any of you. Nobody owes you anything in this life. Nobody. Terence Crawford said, I'm trying to eat, but they won't feed me. Bro, man, listen, I wish I would get on these YouTube videos and say, I want to do this, but nobody's going to feed me. I wanted to do a live for y'all, but nobody would feed me. Man, I'm a motherfucking hunter. I don't need no one to feed me. I'm a hunter. I'm a hunt my prey down, which is success, and I'm coming. Straight like that. The mindset of Crawford from a business perspective is not making any sense. You hear me? I am a hunter. I am a survivor. I ain't a victim. I've been through some stuff. You guys have been through some stuff. You got to go after what you want in this life. Everybody is telling Crawford the same thing, and he's talking about I'm hungry, but they don't want to feed me. Bro, it's looking bad, man. Shout out to our man Hunt. The money keep coming in. Bro, the man's eye was still swole from Kell Brook 3 days after the fight. That body isn't healing the same, and he ain't getting younger. Ooh, a good, interesting point. Shout out to you. The money keep coming in. Dylan Moody, let's get the likes up. Man, this ain't a game. This is my life's work. This is what I do, people. Sean Porter's your mandatory. He said, what's up? I get having a preference. You want Errol Spence, but I want $1 billion. It's not happening unless I put in the work. You want Manny Pacquiao. I want 90s Halle Berry in my bed. It ain't happening unless I put in the work. Everybody want 90s Halle Berry. And only a few people publicly got her. Almost went Eric Panay. Nigga never go Eric Panay. Bro, let the baddest chick almost get away. Nigga never go Eric Panay. Bro, everybody want Halle. You know what I mean? So, seeing how it doesn't look like you're going to get Errol Spence, A-side Errol, or it's up to my promoter, then you might want to start getting your feet wet at welterweight. You've done great things in your career. 135, 140, undisputed. But your path of resistance ain't. Your path of resistance at 147 is different. My man from the Philippines, he sent 125 from the Philippines. Shout out to you. My man Adrian, he said, Bud even had the audacity to criticize Errol's work against Danny when he looked suspect against Meme Machine and Brooke. Bro, it's looking rather shaky. I thought he donated 125 USD. It don't matter. Everything helps. Shit, we get donations like that. Donations. Bro, what? I'm the stream king. The money, y'all don't worry about that. That's gonna come in. The money gonna come in. The cash apps on the screen, the money gonna come in. Y'all don't worry about that. We talking boxing. Let's get it. So, yeah, shout out to my man Adrian. You breaking down everyone's resume but your own. Oh my God. You hear what I said? You're breaking down every welterweight's resume but your own. Oh, but Danny, if we know boxing, he lost his fight. But Sean Porter, if we're being honest, not hating, he lost to Keith. He lost to Keith. Yeah, but they fought them. That's the point. I said he fought them. They fought them. It's looking shaky, man. It's looking shaky. It's looking like Ricky Bobby. Shake and bake. Yeah, I told Hal, shake and bake. Bro, it's looking shaky. You're okay. Bud is like a person. What he's doing. I'm not gonna say him as a whole, but what he's doing. I told you the money keep coming in. My man Jay Brown. I've been live for like 5 minutes. My man Jay Brown. He made y'all spin around like James Brown. He held it down. That's $50. The money keep coming in. Well, give the man a hand. I need to see some clap emojis for that. My man Jay Brown is always heavy in the super chat. Shout out to Jay, man. Y'all make this possible. I need to see some claps. I need to see them clap emojis. The money keep coming in. Matt, what's up? Listen, speaking of Matt, catch him on Easy Work Wednesday. I'm probably going to drop it today at 8 p.m. because I need some time. I've been grinding. But it's already recorded. We talked about Crawford. We talked about Errol Spence. You don't want to miss it. Come back to my channel tonight. Easy work Wednesday. Tonight, 8 p.m. Cali time, Pacific Standard Time. And my man Matt was there. So shout out to Matt. Yeah. This is another day in the office. Easy Work Wednesday was fun. And put some prayer hands for my man Matt. He has a dog, and his dog is sick a little bit right now, or his dog is potentially sick. So I need the prayer hands for my man Matt, because that's something. Pets, that's part of the family, bro. My family has a dog that we had to put down last year. That shit is hard, bro. So y'all gonna give my man Matt some of this respect. Put them prayer hands up for Matt. His dog may be sick right now. I need prayers for Matt's dog, man. Let's get it. His dog's named after Egypt. Great name, Cairo. Nah, I just ain't changed my background. Yeah, man, the pet, that's the worst thing. I like pets more than I like some of y'all humans. I ain't lying either. I like animals more than I like some of y'all humans. Cause a dog gonna be loyal and fun. Dogs don't wake up in bad moods and shit. And dogs ain't doing what Bud is doing. You see what I'm saying? The man Bud changed his story 1,000 times. A dog ain't gonna do that. A dog is just gonna be a dog and do what dogs do: bark, eat shit, piss. Bud and humans, they the ones that do different things, have different moods, say different things, and put it. Man, come on, man. I'm just drinking. Y'all better stop playing. The thumbnail got me weak. But see, Crawford seems a little bit out of character. He just posted that picture with all the straps and gats and Glocks and ARs and all that stuff. He just posted that. So it's like, why'd you post that? So people in Dallas, like, you know, got at you weird. And then the days later you posting that. It's just, all this shit is a weird look, bro. Yeah, he just posted that on Instagram. That's why I used it. No, I didn't compare Crawford to a dog. Y'all comprehension is off. I said a dog ain't gonna change his story. Bro, why did he post a picture like he had Scarface? Everybody got guns. Oh, in Cali, everybody got Glockies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that rod. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a weird picture. Like, out of nowhere. Like, I haven't... Man, who the fuck is this? Hey, bruh. Hey, shooters, we got some action. Bro, who is this? Shooters, I don't want to see no shooters leave no message till you get that problem out of here. Who is this? This motherfucker having a seizure. He epileptic. Man, come on. Okay, shout out to Matt. My man Matt was in the cutties. What was that? He a rat, yo. You see, all I do is come collect my shillings and get this money and talk boxing. And they always come to my shit to try to ruin it and cause distraction. Jay Brown laughing. Hey, bro, Jay, come on, man. Why they do that to me, man? I'm from the Bay. You feel me? Like, that was weird. He just had a whole ass seizure in the comment section. So we had to get rid of him. Man, you need medical attention, bro. Bro, he had a stroke. Listen, nah, that's not funny. Listen. The man was spazzing out. Like, we had to get him some medical. Hey, bro, you shouldn't be online. You something wrong and shit. Nah, listen. No, bro, you see he was snappy. F. Bro, he was tripping. My shooter can't. My shooters can't tolerate these rats, bro. Bro, he started snapping on us. Bro, he tried to go kamikaze because we talking about this Crawford shit. He came suicide bomber, bro. He just, like he just ripped. Bro, you see that? That's what they do. They try to kamikaze my chat. Listen, I don't bother nobody. They come in with the bomber vest. That's kamikaze. Like, I can't say it because I don't want to keep saying that word because YouTube be tripping. Bro, he ran in with the vest, with the jacket, motherfucking trench coat, and just... And he had dynamite strapped to his shit. He just was trying to take us all out. Like Michael. You know, Michael Jackson, he will be in the middle of the street. Ah! Ah! Bro, he was ready to blow us all to smithereens. You see that? You see that? I'm just trying to talk boxing, though. He did all that spamming just to get clipped up. Man, he got hit up. Tupac. So I fucked your bitch, you fat. Yeah. I don't even know I'm on this track. Shout out to my people in Japan. Let's get it. But Terence Crawford, your next move, hopefully it is your best move. We pulling for you to make some good moves. Man, who is this? You mentioned what he posted. That's not boxing. Get Keith Moore Jr. out here. Man, get him out of here. You don't even know who your daddy is, bro. Figure that out. You a junior. You don't even know your dad. Man, get him out here, bro. He coming in hating. Go figure out who your daddy is, bro. I think I'm a junior. You don't know your daddy, bro. Don't come in here wilding and shit. You don't even know who your daddy is, bro. Daddy said he gonna get some Newports. Never came back. Man, stop. They better stop, man. This is my chat. Yeah. He said, you talked about one thing that wasn't, but man, I'm gonna talk about a whole lot of stuff. Oh, that was corny? Touche. Block him. Yeah, RGP. Get rid of him. Yeah. Listen, you can never affect me because I'll be corny, I'll be weak. The shit is weak and horrible, but you watching it. You'll never win this battle because you're watching. You could be walking your dog. You could be working out. You know what I'm saying? You could be getting some Rona masks. You could be doing a million things, but you watching me. So that you'll never out roast me for that simple fact because you spending your day watching what I'm doing, and we gonna get this money. When they hate, donate. There's no getting around that. You could be at Burlington Coat Factory shopping all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You take out the trash. You could be doing some chores. But you here with me in my zone. They come here just to hate. I told you. That's how you know you great. When they come just to hate. I've been used to the fame. I had to adjust to hate. Listen, I said that's how you know you great. When they come just to hate. I've been used to this fame. I had to adjust to hate. Man, I said listen, bars. Hold on. I said, that's how you know you great. When they come just to hate. I've been used to this fame. I had to adjust to hate. I had to adjust to this because I'm not used to men acting like this. I said they come just to hate. I'm used to fame, but I had to adjust to hate. Bars. They know I'm great. I'm the kid with the most bars, bro. I said, that's how you know you great. They come just to hate. I'm used to the fame, but I had to adjust to hate. I'm not used to seeing men act like the men in my life don't act like this. The men in my life don't act like this. I've had male, like my brother, my dad, you know, the greatest men in my life, none of them act like this. Watch my brother, bro, there's like actors he doesn't like, for example. There's actors he don't like. Then he not really worried about their movies or a rapper. Like he don't like certain rappers. Like it's not his thing. He ain't listening to them. But these dudes, I don't know if it's the new generation. I don't know the age group and all that, but they ain't got no integrity. They watching the shit that they don't like. You guys like this guy? He sucks. This guy sucks. He really does. But why are you watching me? I didn't tell you to. You act like I'm in front of 7-Eleven selling my mixtape. Don't watch me. That's cool. I'm good with that. Shout out to Ricky Williams. Catch him on Easy Work. He was going in a little bit. We was talking about Terence Crawford. He started going in. Easy Work Wednesday. It'll be up today at 8 p.m. on my channel. Back to Crawford. I'm trying to stay focused, but the haters, you know, they come in with their little distractions. But I'm used to it. He said we don't know our daddy's generation. Yeah, and these dudes, they bitches can't cook either. Since when we putting it out on the open, Y'all be with girls and they be having these fake asses and shit, and they can't cook mac and cheese though. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Okinawa, Japan. Listen, these dudes be proud to get these girls that got, they got the CCs in the lips. They got all the ass shots, all that shit. But they can't cook. Ask her to make a tuna casserole, the bitch should be, she gonna be confused. Yo, chick can't even cook, bro. This man's eating lean cuisines every day, but her lips look inflated. But she got them ass shots. Bro, I came from the bottom, one of the have-nots. Your bitch can't cook, but she got them ass shots. Listen, I said I came from the bottom, from the mud, the have-nots. Your bitch can't cook, but she got them ass shots. Bars, let's get it. Shout out to Japan. I told you we worldwide with it. Look, he's back. He said Ego don't know boxing, but I know you watching my channel. Block him. Who next? Who next? Yeah, they go to Build-A-Bitch instead of Build-A-Bear. I told you the rats. They can't be better than what we are. We a unit. Ego's army. Anyway, let me get back to it. They just trying to cause distractions, but I got to get to the content for the people. Y'all going in on the girl. She got gloss 24/7, but can't cook right. Oh, if you can't cook rice, you got to get the hell out of my life. You know what I mean? Eloy Ramos, my guy, haters be hating. Get them, Ego. I'm trying. They just like roaches. They just keep coming back. These foolish infidels and parasites keep coming back to my shit. It's like a sickness. Get down with the sickness. Bro, they down with the sickness. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Bro, let the bodies hit the floor. My shoe is going to let the bodies hit the floor. Anyway, Terence Crawford, his team, they're in a conundrum. They want things to be kosher, but they in a pickle. Get it? Kosher, pickle. Hold on. Listen. Shout out to Dylan. Y'all funny. Listen. They want things to be kosher, but they in a pickle. The stuff Crawford is out here saying, it doesn't seem like, answer my questions. That's all I want y'all to do. If you could answer this question, like if I write a test of Terence Crawford questions, I guarantee you, if you go against me, you're going to fail. I promise you that. How is Terence Crawford the A side? If this was a real test, if this was chess, we'd be yelling checkmate 3 motherfucking years ago because we been beat them. Bro, if I made a Terence Crawford test of the same questions that I'm repeatedly asking and you had to be honest, otherwise it's an automatic test fail, you would lose. If you go against me, you would lose. Is Terence Crawford's resume better than Sean Porter at welterweight? If you win against what I've said, that would be an automatic test failure. Is Terence Crawford's resume better than Danny Garcia at welterweight? If you're like, yeah, and you couldn't explain it, automatic test failure. Is Terence Crawford's resume better than Errol Spence? If you said, hell yeah, it is, you would be, right now, you'd be 0 for 3. Because you guys don't want to keep it real. Everything I'm saying is real. Everything I'm saying is real. All you have to do is answer the test questions correctly based on what we know. Is Terence Crawford the A side over Errol Spence? Heck yeah, he is. Yeah, bud. He was under. You'd be 0 4 right now. You would be 0 4. Bro, I'm here to talk the realities. Crawford's a great fighter, but what he's saying is not, it's not adding up. I know I got him mad and stuff, but we do a little math and the shit Crawford's saying ain't adding up. They want to subtract us, but listen, I said they want to subtract us, but we can do some math and stuff. The shit Terence Crawford's saying ain't adding up. Bars. Hold on. I'm hitting y'all with some little light bars. I said they want to subtract us, but the shit Bud saying, we could do some simple math. It ain't adding up. I ain't here to cause division, but multiply by the Oh my gosh, I was about to start snapping on y'all. I was about to start snapping. You see the math scheme? Oh my gosh, bro. I was about to start snapping on y'all. I was about to start snapping on y'all. Y'all can't beat me. Been great. Out the Mud TV. We've never heard of you. This dude is a clown. Block him. You still watching me, so I'll be a clown. Block him. Notice they come from me, but they never come from the points I'm making. You see that? I said they want to subtract this, but we could do a little math. The shit Bud's saying ain't adding up. I ain't trying to cause division. We're going to multiply the facts. That was the first incision. Listen. I said I ain't trying to cause division. We can multiply the facts. That's the first incision. Look. He said they hurt. Tao. I try to tell him, bro. They getting cooked. They getting cooked. They getting cooked. They getting cooked. I said they want to subtract us, but the shit Bud's saying ain't adding up. I ain't trying to cause division. I multiply the facts. That was the first incision. Listen, bro, where my Don DeMarco? I'm cooking y'all. I'm cooking y'all. And this shit is easy. And I don't even freestyle. So you know the pen game is real. You know the pen game is real because I don't even freestyle, but this shit light. The shit Bud is saying is not making no sense. There's no way Bud is the A-side, bro. Sean Porter, you know, we can get into what he said. He called out Bud.
So obviously you fought him September 2019, didn't you?
Yeah,
I know
buddy.
that you. I know that you said that you're the mandatory for that title.
Yeah.
You're expecting that fight. Are you expecting it as your next fight?
I'm expecting it as my next fight.
What if that's not to come until the summertime then?
Well, I mean, it's already been said. I'm the mandatory for the WBO. Amazing fight with Terence Crawford, or the winner of this, Errol Spence Jr., who has the WBC and the IBF title.
Which do you prioritize?
I kind of prioritize, Terence Crawford, for the simple fact that you have not seen me in the ring with Terence. You've seen what.
He said I already fought Errol, so I prioritize Crawford. Y'all heard that?
Fact that you have not seen me in the ring with Terence Crawford, for the simple fact that you have not seen me in the ring with Terence Jr., who has the WBC and the IBF title.
Which do you prioritize?
I kind of prioritize, Terence Crawford, for the simple fact that you have not seen me in the ring with Terence. You've seen what happened with Errol Spence Jr. It's about coming back, fixing some wrongs, and beating him. But I think with Terence Crawford, whole new story, a whole bunch more conversation that has not been had yet, and that's why I favor that one. However, the way he looked tonight, you let me know when you're ready to go.
That was the boy Sean Porter. It's your boy. That's your boy Sean Porter. He says he's the mandatory for Errol Spence, mandatory for Crawford. He prefers the Crawford fight. This is on the Spence Garcia telecast, which, you know, PBC. Listen, bro. Listen, I said the KS spray. I destroy old media, and I could do it in so many different ways. Listen, I could do this in so many different ways and cook y'all. Hold on. I could do this in so many different ways. It's like the 5 deadly venoms. Facts is facts, truth is truth. If you don't like that, then we don't like you. I said facts is fact and truth is truth. If you don't like that, then we don't like you because you're not being real. So, hold on. Terence Crawford and let's say his fan base, right? I don't know how else to frame that. But let's say Terence Crawford fan base. Look, I'm about to cook y'all. Listen. I said, look, y'all, I'm about to cook y'all. I'll let that thing blow Lou Rawls. Hold on. Bro, I said I shine like new draws. I'm about to cook y'all. I'll let that thing blow Lou Rawls. Listen. Hold on. I'm about bars. Hold on. Listen. I said I'm crispy like new draws. I'm about to cook y'all. I'll let that thing blow like Lou Rawls. Listen. Just listen to I'm about oh my gosh, it's about to get bloody. It's about to get bloody. I'm about to catch me a body. Watch. Terence Crawford, I don't know how else to frame it, but let's say Terence Crawford fans. Like, I'm a fan of Crawford too, but I'm a fan of the truth. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be so much of a fan of a fighter where I can't make sense, if that makes sense, right? So, here's the thing. Am I wrong in saying what I'm about to say? Radical Terence Crawford fans complain that the PBC put up graphics. Tell me I don't make the most sense in this game. Has Terence Crawford, radical man fans or whatever we want to call it, have they complained that Terence Crawford don't get no shine on PBC events? They won't show his graphics when they talk about the welterweight picture. Have you seen them complain, like in the boxing Twitter and Instagram, wherever? Have you seen Terence Crawford radical man fans complain that Crawford is not being recognized on-screen PBC graphics? Have you seen that? Yes or no? We'll start there. So when Errol's fighting Danny, Terence Crawford man fans will complain that there's a lack of, recognition or attention provided to Terence Crawford. Okay, so people in the chat have seen this behavior where that's the conversation piece that is being had. Crawford, he's one of the best fighters and PBC won't recognize him. Now you got fucking Sean Porter in a clip that I just let you listen to, calling him out on a PBC telecast in front of Kate Abdo. I just let you hear it. And he just called him out. A day later, his own promoter said, we're not really checking for the Porter fight. It's a great fight, but it's not a big fight. So how did we get here? I told you I'm about to cook you. How did we get here where Terence Crawford radical man fans complain PBC is not giving Crawford recognition, but when PBC guys that are welterweights like Keith one-time Thurman or Sean Porter call out Crawford and Crawford's own team says, man, forget about them. Keith Thurman ain't got no damn belt. Or who cares what Sean Porter's talking about? Great fight, not a big fight. But then when they don't show Crawford's face or spend much of the telecast talking about Crawford, that's the complaint we hear. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. So you're mad Crawford's not getting recognized by PBC guys, but he's getting called out by PBC guys. It may not be the Manny Pacquiao or Errol Spence that he's saying he wants, but it's still great fights. And then these guys are just being discounted like, nah, who cares about Keith Thurman? He ain't got no belt anymore. He lost to an old man. Who cares about Sean Porter, even though he's my mandatory? But I thought you were mad that PBC wasn't recognized. And I can keep going. I can go deeper. Hold on, pause. I can go deeper. Timothy Bradley was on ESPN Plus or ESPN saying Terence Crawford is begging. He said, only guy, I'm going to paraphrase, only guy with PBC that I respect is Deontay Wilder. The rest of them ain't trying to fight. So now that Crawford is being called out by very good PBC fighters, it may not be the Errol Spence or Pacquiao that he wants. Bradley told the whole world on his network, ESPN, that every PBC guy is ducking and Terence Crawford is begging. That's what he said. He said Crawford's begging for some action. So now that there's action from credible welterweights, they're saying none of these welterweight fights are good enough. Sean Porter's not good enough. It's not a big enough fight. There's something extremely wrong with that picture. Sean Porter is a terrific fighter. I would pay just as well to see Sean Porter and Terence Crawford. But Terence Crawford, his team, bam, oh my God, must be the greatest. Bob Arum just said after that video I just played for you. Hold on. Let me see if I could do it like this. Hold on. I'm going to do some legendary shit. I am legend like Will Smith. I'm going to play once again, I'm going to play Sean Porter calling out Crawford while I show you guys what Bob Arum said in response to Sean Porter's call out. Give me a second to get set up.
So obviously you fought him September 2019, didn't you?
Yeah,
I know
buddy.
that you. I know that you said that you're the mandatory for that title.
Yeah.
You're expecting that fight. Are you expecting it as your next fight?
I'm expecting it as my next fight.
What if that's not to come until the summertime then?
Well, I mean, it's already been said. I'm the mandatory for the WBO. Amazing fight with Terence Crawford, or the winner of this, Errol Spence Jr., who has the WBC and the IBF title.
Which do you prioritize?
I kind of prioritize, Terence Crawford.
You have, they said PBC does not recognize Bud Crawford. This is a PBC telecast we are listening to. In fact, the last big PBC telecast, Errol Spence, Danny Garcia. This is an excerpt from that pay-per-view. They charge $75 for you to view this, and on that $75 production, Kate Abdo asked Sean Porter, who is mandatory for Terence Crawford, who do you want next? You're mandatory for Errol Spence and also Terence Crawford. He just told you out his own mouth that I want to fight Terence Crawford, and he explains why. Meanwhile, you see the quote on the screen from Bob Arum after Sean Porter just called him out. Arum isn't sold on a Porter fight. It's a great fight, Crawford and Porter, but it's not a big fight. So you're listening to Top Rank and Team Crawford's response to a call out that was a day or two old. And I'll run that back for you guys because I must be the greatest.
The WBC and the IBF title.
Which do you prioritize?
I kind of prioritize, Terence Crawford, for the simple fact that you have not seen me in the ring with Terence. You've seen what happened with Errol Spence Jr. It's about coming back, fixing some wrongs, and beating him. But I think with Terence Crawford, whole new story, a whole bunch more conversation that has not been had yet, and that's why I favor that one. However, the way he looked tonight, you let me know when you.
This is a non-issue, bro. Crawford complained, or his fans or whoever, like people that love Crawford and the old media that want to push this agenda that all PBC fighters are ducking him. But I'm letting you listen to Sean Porter from days ago say he prefers to fight the non-PBC fighter, Terence Crawford, next. You guys are going to struggle to make this make sense. Crawford and his fans and the agenda being told to you, they're telling you that PBC fighters are ducking Crawford. Tim Bradley says, Crawford is begging you guys. I can't respect y'all. Only one I respect is Deontay Wilder because these other dudes don't want no smoke with Terence Crawford. I just let you listen to Sean Porter, Crawford's mandatory, call him out. After that call out, Bob Arum did an interview with The Athletic, which you see on the screen, and it says regarding Terence Crawford versus Porter, Bob Arum isn't sold. It's a great fight, but it's not a big fight. It's not a fight that really piques the imagination of the sports fan like Crawford Spence. Anything else is anticlimactic. So, how did you make the Mean Machine mandatory fight, but Sean Porter, which all boxing fans respect that I've seen, and has a great resume well beyond that of a Aegis Kavalaskis Mean Machine, you can fight one mandatory, but you can't fight the other. And on top of that, you're going to spit in the fans' faces to try to bamboozle us into believing that Crawford Sean Porter is not a big fight, but you made Jose Benavidez, who only had a couple fights in a couple of years because he got shot in the leg. You made fights like Amir Khan, who look horrible, versus Samuel Vargas. You made fights like Mean Machine, who was your mandatory, that didn't really beat Ray Robinson, which was his last fight before Crawford. The more they talk, the worse it's going to look. Block Divine TV. We're going to get your divine ass up out of here. When they hate, donate. Shooters, we got some work to do. When they hate, donate. Cursor, I listen. I hope you're lying with that. I hope you. Bro, everything bro, what? Hey, Cursor. Hey, y'all need to bow down to Cursor and give him props. Because while we're on here, yeah, when they hate, donate. Shout out to Bumpy Thompson. Bro, everything I'm saying is actual fact. Y'all need to bow down to my man Cursor. He got the late breaking scoop for everybody. Listen, can we get some claps for my shooter, my man Cursor? Because he influencing the chat in a good way. As always. If y'all don't show Cursor love right the fuck now and give some claps for my man who just made the chat more interesting, then I'm going to end this stream. Y'all not going to disrespect Ego's army. So this is what Crawford just posted while I'm live. Shout out to Cursor for updating. I told you we're too viral, we're too global, we're bi-coastal, and we got ears and eyes in every city and state. You got to make it make sense. Crawford breaking news, right? So about 10 minutes ago, he just posted on his verified Twitter, I'm moving back down to 135, F it. Why? You know what I'm saying? Even as a joke, he didn't put just kidding or anything, but why? Sean Porter just called you out. Why would you even? So you're making it sound like you can't get no good fights at 47, so you got to move to 35? First of all, why not move to 140 where Jose Ramirez is and Josh Taylor and Regis Prograis? Why? What is this, bro? What is this? Okay, I hope he's joking. You know what I'm saying? So I would imagine I'm just gonna take it as a joke, right? I'm just gonna take it as a joke. But even as a joke, it's not funny because people want to fight. Keith Thurman said he wants to fight you, bro. Sean Porter just said he wants to fight you. When it comes to PBC, they said you can come over. You know, you got to be realistic with your demands, I'm imagining, in the works over here. And he talking about bypassing all the top rank. They got some good guys at 140. Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor. And then Regis Prograis. Somebody said he's trolling. I'm assuming he's joking. But how is the joke funny when you're posting pictures of guns and you're saying you're moving back to lightweight, but you don't even have to do all that. You can fight good fights. That's the whole point. That's the point. So it's like I understand. I'm hoping he's being facetious and just joking. Okay, I just acknowledge that he's probably trolling and joking or whatever. But the joke isn't funny because you're making it sound like, hey, I can't get no good fights up here. Ha ha. I'm going to move back down to lightweight. You don't have, no one's asking you to do that. We're asking you to fight Sean Porter. You're mandatory. So how is the joke funny? Explain how the joke's funny. It's not a funny joke, bro. How's it a funny joke acting like you can't get no, look, and it's perfect timing. Cursor's the man. Perfect timing. Sean Porter's calling you out right here. So how is this joke relevant? Like all the welterweights are ducking me, so I guess I got to go back to lightweight. Ha ha ha. But I'm playing it. The perfect timing. Shout out to my boy Cursor. Perfect timing. You're making it like you can't get no work at 135, but here's Sean Porter on Saturday.
To prioritize, Terence Crawford, for the simple fact that you have not seen me in the ring with Terence. You've seen what happened with Errol Spence Jr. It's about.
How is that joke funny? I just played it. Sean Porter just called you out. Like
Of this Errol Spence Jr. who has the WBC and the IBF title.
Which do you prioritize?
I kind of prioritize, Terence Crawford, for the simple fact that you have not seen me in the ring with Terence. You've seen what happened with Errol Spence Jr. It's about coming back, fixing some wrongs, and beating him. But I think with Terence Crawford, whole new story, a whole bunch more conversation that has not been had yet, and that's why I favor that one. However, the way he looked tonight, you let me know when.
So you just got called out by Sean Porter, and he's your mandatory. But that tweet, I'm hoping he's joking, and I'm assuming he's joking. But you made it like I'm the boogeyman. I can't get no fights, guys, so I got to move to lightweight. But you could get fights. Sean Porter just called you out. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like I said, I understand being facetious. Like let's say Errol Spence, when he was calling out Keith Thurman, if he made a joke like that, that would have been funny because we knew Keith Thurman didn't really seem like he wanted to fight against Errol at the time. But Crawford's saying that when he just got called out by his mandatory 2 days ago. Shout out to my boy Derek Keels. Keith Thurman called him out. Man, I told you the walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. It's not about like you can't get no fights at this point. There's plenty of guys for you to fight. It's just a matter of if you make the business decisions or whatever that make the most sense. Hey, listen, I'm trying to say this nice. My time is money. We have way too many people in here to have the amount of likes we have. We have way too many. If we cannot pull the likes up in the next, I'll be realistic, 10, 15 minutes, I got to cancel the stream because the channel's lit. We doing numbers. So if this type of content is not resonating and you guys don't enjoy it, indicated by the amount of likes, then I got to go move on to the next form of content because I still got to get Easy Work Wednesday out. I'm trying to be as cool as possible. People seem to be enjoying the content, but you got to let it be known with all the various indications on the channel. If not, I told you there's only two ways that these streams come to you. I'm going to keep stressing that. Likes or loot. Other than that, then I'm one person. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you I'm a very transparent person. Likes or loot. That's the only way I can make this make sense, to just be sitting in the chair static and talking on a mic. I can get money the other way. I'm a natural born hustler. So if we ain't getting likes, ain't getting loot, then I gotta deuce. So we gotta make that right. I mean, we got some loot. Jay Brown, he did a $50 cash app, but don't let him be the only one. You know what I'm saying? We got to make this make sense. I'm a hustler. I got shit to do. But anyway, Terence Crawford, his whole joke doesn't really make sense. Like, oh, I guess I'll move to 135. You don't have to do that. No one's asking. Bro, that's like Kell Brook was in the same position. Kell Brook, the money keep coming in. Yeah, we got a $5 cash app. Appreciate you. This one comes from Luke Garcia. He said, Bud's #1 fan, but I have no arguments. Facts are facts. Told you. And see, the thing is, people are going to say, oh, Ego don't like Bud and shit. Bro, I've covered more Bud fights than half these PBC dudes. I fuck with Bud. I like Bud. I'll interview Bud right now. He called me right now. We'll do an interview. I still don't agree. It's cool. I'm not disrespecting him as a man. I'm not saying he this and that. You know, he's a real fighter. He's a great fighter. But the messages that you and your team are putting out, the logic, the rationale, I don't agree to. And that's cool. Maybe we'll never agree. You know, it's always boxing. It's always business and always boxing with me. You know what I'm saying? If people try to turn it to something else, then that's on them. I'm not disrespecting Bud as a human or as a man. I'm not talking about his family and this and that. It's never going to be that with me. I'm just talking about what you putting out there. I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about what you're saying. It's always boxing, you know, real professional like. If people dislike what I got to say, that's fine. But explain what you disagree with. Explain. That's all if I'm wrong, then enlighten me. Tell me how you the A side over Errol. I'm with that. Bro, I'm with that smoke. Tell me, explain. Come do an interview with me and then explain how you the A side. And then I'm going to say my counterpoints and we'll see who looks like what. I'm with that. Bud's a competitive person. I'm a competitive person. He thinks his point makes sense. I think my point. I'm passionate. Let's go. Bud can call me. Let's do a Skype, Zoom. What's popping? Bro, I'm very passionate about what I do and what I say. You and Bernie can call, but it has to be respectful because I don't do all the other extra shit. You say your points, I'll say my points. We'll keep it respectful, and we'll see if what I'm saying has no bearing. If I know my stuff regarding this situation, if you know your stuff, I'll play tapes. Let's go. I'm showing you because like I'm already previewing. You got the edge because Bud's the man. He the celebrity. He got the edge. You know the content I put out. So you got time to study for the test. I don't know what you gonna say because Bud don't go do videos like me. You know what I've been saying. Well, let's do it. I'm with it. I still feel how I feel until you prove me wrong. Now you see, the money keep coming in. It's always business. It's never nothing personal. Yeah. The money keep coming in. You see it. I'm with it. I respect Bud the fighter. I've watched his whole career. You know, I'm just not understanding what he's saying. That's it. But the money keep coming in. We got $125 super chat. Man, these is bloody chats. These is red bottoms. These is bloody chats. Shout out to my man Derek Kills, as always, come with that kill, as always. He says, shout out to Ego who predicted this would happen when Bud re-signed with Top Rank. I try to tell y'all I'm the prodigal son. They don't want to listen. Every time I hit y'all with the ghetto gospel, you think I'm saying stuff just to hate and, oh, you're just being mean. Oh, you don't know. And then I keep telling you, and then it keeps happening. Biggie, what happened? Biggie, what happened? Bro, you see it on the screen. I'm the one. I predicted this well before it happened, years before it happened. And then it happens, and then y'all act scared. Oh, you see it, $125. Man, I'm the one. I promise you that. When it comes to this boxing talk, shout out to Mr. Riviera. Make it make sense. That's all I'm asking for. Nobody's doing it. But I hopefully I'm making it make sense. Mr. Riviera, put Bud in the hot seat, and if he lose, block him. Hey, you foul, bro. That's kind of funny though. You, Bumpy Thompson. That's what I'm saying. He said, "Keep cooking, King." I'm just an independent media person. Bud's the fighter. I'm not trying to be, you know, he got his lane. I got my lane. He can, you know, feel how he feels. But just tell me what I'm saying don't make sense. Hashtag ego soldier. Absolutely. Just tell me it don't make sense. Don't try to distract like, oh, I'm the true fighter and you're not a fighter. That's fine. You are the fighter. I do stuff that Bud don't do, like rap, like do video edits. I'm not asking Bud to edit this whole music video because he'll box circles around me and then I'll edit circles around him. We all have our own strengths and weaknesses. You feel me? I got my own skills and what I do. That's like me asking Bud to do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation. That's my lane. That's what I do. You're the boxer, you boxing, but I could still have my take on boxing, you know? Mr. Henry Smoke, you cooking. He said you cooking him with the welterweight resume. Bud is a great fighter, but at 147, he hasn't faced any real competition. Keep the content coming, bro. I appreciate you. Bro, now y'all got Ricky Williams out here. He cocky, he feeling himself because you got to give him his credit. He been saying the same shit, and now we're seeing it. Shout out to Ricky Williams. He sent a $2 super chat. He said, we've been telling y'all easy work. And Ricky said it cutthroat. He said it cutthroat. He said it cutthroat. He was very direct and said, boom, boom, boom. This is how I feel. It's not, the walls are closing in, bro. But I'm going to say the same thing over. Bud's a phenomenal fighter. He could be the best at welterweight, but you got to fight the other best for us to even know that. Now I'm to the point where I don't even care about the Errol fight. Real talk. I don't, because I don't even know how the Porter fight would look, a Thurman fight would look. How you just expedite, get the Mario Brothers 3 warp whistle and go straight to Errol Spence, and he's building his brand and carrying his weight. Listen, I know they mad. I know people, they're going to try to hate at what I'm saying. Shout out to Coach Randall, $5 super chat. Gang, gang. Let's get it, man. I told you I put the Bay on my back. I put California back. I got some traps, bro. I got some traps, bro. I could put all this shit on my back. Let's go. They ain't nobody cooking me when it comes to this boxing talk. I told you. There's nobody cooking me because I'm not the only way you could cook me is if I didn't have my facts together. If I didn't do the research. Like Kanye told Sway, how, Sway? You ain't been doing the education. You ain't got the answers, man. Like, bro, these dudes ain't got the answer. I promise you I'm closer to Allen Iverson than most of these dudes. I am the answer. How, Sway? How? You ain't got the answers, bro. Y'all ain't got the answers. I promise you. I promise you on everything I love. I promise they ain't got the answers, bro. First of all, what I'm saying, Sway, bro. What I'm saying, this ain't overnight shit. I have evidence from that I haven't even dug into the crates. I ain't even dug from years ago. I do videos about everything for the last several years, bro. You ain't got the answers. I promise you that. How, Sway? Man, y'all got me feeling like Kanye West. They like, why is Ego saying he's a boxing god? I just told you who I thought I was. A god, bro. I'm a boxing god, bro. I got years of work in the can. You can't. Bro, see, and listen, people wonder, oh, how you keep getting the 7 reasons right? Because I do videos about all this. I watch all these fights. See, Terence Crawford and other fighters, and don't take this personal to all my fighter friends, but there's a lot of fighters, they don't watch boxing as much as us. They live boxing, spar and all that shit, so they don't watch every little fight. So in essence, if you're a real diehard boxing fan that watches everything, you could almost have, if you're reasonable, you can almost have more knowledge than the fighter, because the fighter they have personal relationships. Like, for example, you look at the Robert Garcia gym, ask Jose Cito Lopez, who's trained by Robert Garcia, who wins Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia. Jose Cito is saying, oh, I sparred Mikey. I'm picking Mikey to beat Errol Spence. That was one of my easiest fight predictions, to pick Errol to beat Mikey Garcia. You know why? I have no bias. I've went to Mikey fights. I like the guy. I've interviewed Mikey Garcia, and the same goes for Errol Spence. I've covered his fights. I've talked to him. I got pictures with both of them, right? I don't have a horse in the race. So when I tell you Errol Spence is going to beat Mikey, I'm just basing it off of boxing. I'm not basing it, I spar Mikey and this and that. I'm basing it off of everything I've ever seen and known, and patterns and styles and boo, boo, boo. That's the difference. There's a lot of fighters that don't even watch. I know fighters for a fact that don't even watch boxing like that. So some of the fighters got to get off the high horse about like, oh, you don't box, so you don't know everything. Because not everyone, there are casual fans, but there's also people who don't box that they take into consideration everything, and they really respect the sport. They're not saying irrational things. To me, it was irrational to think Mikey Garcia was going to beat Errol Spence. That was an easy ass prediction. That shit was some easy work, because I didn't have no emotion to it. It was a pick. I was like, nah, Errol too good. People were saying Mikey can outbox Errol. I was like, nah, Errol can box his ass off. And he bigger and stronger. And it's in his state. He ain't going to get embarrassed by no Mikey. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of fighters that don't even watch boxing as much as us. Because if they ain't fighting, or it ain't somebody they know, they probably ain't watching it. So, yeah, man, when it comes to this Crawford stuff, I just don't understand the argument. And the only reason we're continually bringing up the various things about A-side and all that is because of what's being said. In a perfect world, we wouldn't, like, fans, like, for example, me as a fan, I don't give a fuck about how much money it made, what the fighter purse was. I don't really care about that stuff. I don't care, because they're not sharing it with me. Errol Spence could get 100 million. He ain't giving me the 50 million of it, or $1 million. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? Crawford could make whatever, $1 zillion. He ain't giving it to me. We ain't from the same thing, so it's coming back into my community. You know what I'm saying? So in a perfect world, I wouldn't even discuss half of this business related shit. I'm just a boxing fan and somebody who, you know, earned his spot in the sport and kept talking boxing. and and respects the sport and works in boxing. But I really don't care about purses and stuff. But then if you say something that don't make sense, that's when we got to analyze it. You know what I'm saying? So don't get mad at me because we're analyzing what Crawford is saying. That's the thing. We're analyzing what you're saying and what your team is saying. That's what it all boils down to. So, if Crawford wasn't making statements about the business and where he feels he is in the business, then I wouldn't even be looking at that. I would just be like breaking down, the realities of matchups and stuff. But he's saying he's the A side. He's saying he deserves the lion's share. So he forces everybody's hand, or whatever fighter, you're forcing people's hand to explore what you're saying. If Errol and Porter fight, if Crawford, Porter fight, whatever, we could just talk about the matchups. I'm good with that. But that's not the reality. When Crawford is saying, man, I'm the A side, then I'm forced to analyze what you're saying. Block Javontes Robinson. Man, never trust a man who got his first name in lowercase and capitalized the last name. I can't even trust how you wrote your name out. So we gonna block you. Bro, he put all lowercase letters and then he gonna capitalize the last. I can't trust how you spell, bro. You already on that weird time to me. Cause I got OCD with certain shit. So the fact how you put, first of all, your name is Javontes, whatever. But you put in all lowercase letters and then you do capitalized case on the last. I can't trust that, bro. I can't trust that your mindset. Yeah, it's me, Javonte Robinson. Like, I can't trust that. I can't trust you, so we got to get you. Nah, block him. Yeah, block him. I can't trust how he write his name. You gonna put all lowercase. You gonna put all lower. Nah, I can't trust it. I can't trust how you get down, bro. We gotta block him. It's the American way. I'm Ego Brown. Yeah. Blocking him out my chat. It's the American way. Block him. Yeah. Bro. Get rid of him. Man, he don't deserve to see my video. He don't deserve it. This is Blockbuster video. Block him. Yeah. Give me a job at Blockbuster. We gonna block him. We gonna block the Buster. The Crawford's the reason we even talking about A side and B side, all this shit. This is what you saying. Look, this is what your team's saying. Look. See? I didn't want to do this, but y'all made me. I didn't want to have to do this, baby. Bob Arum, The Athletic. We're going to see what happens. I didn't want to have to do. Listen, hold on. Let me turn the music. Let me cut the music. Cut the music down, please. Listen, I got to cut the music down. I didn't want to have to do this, but y'all made me. Look, Bob Arum yesterday with The Athletic. This is his interview. He says, we're going to see what happens. Right now to do another Terence Crawford fight. I didn't want to have to do this, but y'all made me. Hold on, what'd he say? He said the man sounds ignorant and shameless to post such comments. Who? Who sound ignorant? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I didn't want to have to do this, but y'all made me. Bob Arum with The Athletic yesterday. He says, we're going to see what happens. Right now to do another Terence Crawford fight in the corona, the pandemic, is going to make no sense. So we're talking about April or May, and hopefully Crawford will come back then. It says, hopefully PBC will send word that they are tired of losing money and they want us to go and fight on a 50-50 basis. Okay. This agenda from Terence Crawford's team is looking crazy, bro. is looking crazy. Bob Arum says, and I'm just going to paraphrase because I just read it verbatim, to The Athletic yesterday, hopefully PBC, hold on. We got to TiVo this. He just said, I need y'all to get the likes up. Man, y'all playing. Bro, I'm going to end this chat. If y'all don't get the likes up, I'm about to end this chat. Bro, we already made two. Listen, I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be real with y'all. My man Derek Kills, $125 super chat. My man Jay Brown, a $50 super chat. Plus all the other contributions and cash apps and super chats. In one, we've made well over $200, bro. If y'all don't get the likes up, I cannot be here. This video has more than double and triple and paid for itself. If you don't want me to be here and you don't indicate that, I got to go. I'm being real. Ego, you're being a dick. I'm being real. We've already made our money on this video. So y'all got to get the likes up because the chat keeps growing, but the likes are like crawling. It's not going to work. Now, Bob Arum just did an interview with The Athletic. His opening statement, which you guys will see on the screen again, was that to make another Terence Crawford fight during this pandemic makes no sense. Then he follows up by saying, hopefully the PBC is tired of losing money, so they make the Errol Spence fight versus Crawford 50-50 with us. That is in its simplest form what you call projection. Block John Doe. That in its simplest form is called projection, people. Donald Trump does this all the time. Donald Trump will accuse people of fraud and all that, and he's frauding. He just said we can't afford in the pandemic to run another Crawford fight during this pandemic because the Kell Brook fight didn't do any type of numbers, and whatever deal you have with Crawford, you have to pay him too much. So basically, you're not going to go, like Bob Arum always explicitly says, you're not going to go penniless or bankrupt overpaying Crawford for these types of matches. So it's one thing to keep it real and say that. People will tell on themselves and let you know what it really is for real. You know what I mean? They'll let you know what it really is. He just said we cannot give Crawford another fight until this pandemic clears up. That's what he's saying. But then he followed up by telling the world that PBC was the one losing money. But guess what? The PBC is not constantly complaining about, oh, we got to be reasonable. We're in a pandemic. Oh, we can't have Errol Spence fight because we're in a pandemic. PBC is constantly targeted. Imagine this. PBC ran or headlined or founded or whatever by a black man in America from Cleveland, Al Heyman, who immediately when he separated from HBO, took the fighters and Golden Boy and all that, he was a target. They said, we suing him, Golden Boy and Top Rank. Now Golden Boy, Top Rank, and Eddie Hearn cannot stop talking about the PBC, constantly talking about how much money the PBC is losing. Eddie Hearn, you hear him. He's doing interviews. Oh, who wants to see David Benavidez in Roma? Okay, who the fuck wanted to see Joshua versus Pulev? He's fighting this week. No one even really talking about it. They're all in everybody else's Kool-Aid, don't know the flavor. They're all in everybody else's business, but they're not saying nothing about their own business. So we don't believe you. You need more people. Jay-Z voice. How can you be this concerned with the guy that's failing as bad as you're saying he's failing? Makes no sense. Like, for example, I just paid my car off this year. I have no car note. Life is pretty good. You know, I get to help my family, stuff like that. Life is pretty good. We're still building, still working on things, but life is pretty good. I am not worried about no other channel on YouTube and what they're doing or not doing or how much they making and not making because I got my own priorities. But notice Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy, who just lost Canelo, they're not really talking about that, but they talking about Tank pay-per-view numbers versus Leo Santa Cruz. Tank only did 125. Bob Arum just did an interview today and said that the Errol Spence numbers, he got an inside source, and the pay-per-view numbers was low. Shout out to my man from Philly Nest. Check him on Easy Work Wednesday tonight at 8 p.m. Come back to my channel 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna run the Easy Work Wednesday. How can you be this concerned with somebody else's bread and business and them losing money? Let PBC lose all their money if that's the case. But why do we need Bob Arum to tell it? Keep in mind, Bob Arum is the same man that said Errol Spence won't be able to fight again. Remember that? See, I don't forget. Memory of an elephant. I got the memory of an elephant. I don't forget this stuff, especially when I do it every day. Bob Arum, who remembers the interview where he says he has it on a trusted source, he says he has it on good authority that Errol Spence will never be able to fight again, or he's like crippled or whatever the fuck he said about him, right? He said, Errol, am I lying? If I'm lying in boxing, then y'all, goddamn it, it's me versus the world. Tupac Shakur. I guess I'm Ego Shakur. It's me versus the world. Y'all gonna prove me wrong. Y'all gonna have to prove me wrong, because I distinctly remember Bob Arum saying that Errol Spence, after that vicious accident that he was in, was not the same. He couldn't be the same fighter. He has a good inside source that says the man can't walk and all this shit. He crippled. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, baby. Like, what did Robert Guerrero Pop say? Ruben Guerrero. You guys like this guy? Mayweather? He beat up his wife. That's bullshit, baby. Baby nuts. Bro, that's bullshit. Because I just watched Errol Spence destroy Danny Garcia and look sharper in doing so than anybody Danny Garcia fought. You said the man can't walk. You ain't no doctor. Bob Arum ain't no doctor. So how you said you felt so compelled and you knew other people's business so much that you felt comfortable saying that an African-American fighter, Errol Spence Jr., would not be able to walk again or fight again. But then Errol Spence was he did a ring walk. The motherfucker wasn't in the wheelchair. I can understand it. Then Bob Arum, what he said would have made sense. If Errol Spence came out to the Danny fight and he was in the chair, the motherfucker came out like, if Errol Spence came out like Professor X and shit. Magneto. Bro, then what you said would have made sense if Errol came out like Professor X from X-Men. They're like, Danny Garcia in this corner, Errol, Professor X. And then Errol just came out like, yeah, where Danny? Man down. Where the fuck Danny? Yeah, I'm ready. I'll fight Danny. Bro, you in the chair, bro. You said the man couldn't walk. He was crippled and all types of shit. Man, come on. What if Errol can? Yeah, man down. Yeah, I'm sat down in this chair. Bro, this man was none of that shit you said. That shit was cap, bro. What if Errol came out in a motherfucking wheelchair and shit? Yeah, I'll fight Danny. Yeah, come on, Danny. Yeah. And he's scooting around the Walmart cart. You know the little carts they got at the grocery. Motherfucker. Yeah. Chair down. I mean, come on. I'll fight him. Motherfucker wheeling around and shit. You a liar, bro. And, yeah. Motherfucker Professor X and shit. You said he couldn't walk and all this stupid shit. Motherfucker said, man down. Yeah, I'm sat down. I'm in the chair, but I'm still fight. I'm still fight Danny. Motherfucker in the chair swinging and shit. That shit was a lie, bro. You said he was what's the cuss from Don't Be a Minute? What's cuss from Don't Be a Minute? Dude in the wheelchair. He said crazy legs. Yeah, you said he was motherfucking crazy. You said Errol was crazy leg. Yeah. I fight Danny. Man down. Bro, chair down. Sat down. Bro, he had to change his name to Sat Down if what you said was true. Yeah, sat down. I'm in the Professor X shit. Yeah, I'm like Xavier. Yeah, where Danny? I'll fight Danny on 10%, 70%. Bro, you lied to us. Wheels down. Sat down. I fight Danny. Danny couldn't beat me in the chair. Like, bro, you're a lie. You lied to us, bro. You said, bro, what if Errol was talking that shit in the chair, bro? Yeah, I fight Danny on 2%. Like iPhone. I fight Danny on Danny sat down. Man, get the fuck out of bro. I'm gonna find that tape, man. I'm coming for boxing. I promise you though, bro. What if Errol was talking that shit in the chair? If Bob Arum, what the shit he said was true? Yeah, sat down. Yeah, I fight Danny on 2%. iPhone battery. I fight Danny. He can't beat me on 2% like milk. Man, this man, you lie. You said he couldn't walk and all this shit. You said he was on that Christopher Reeves. Nah. But now I'm supposed to believe Bob Arum numbers and shit. Man, hell nah. Legendary promoter, yeah, I'll give you that. But you said Errol couldn't walk. So how am I supposed to trust your numbers? That motherfucker Errol look good. Pause. See, y'all got me sounding aggressive saying suspect shit and shit. Now y'all pissing me off. I'm like, damn it, Errol look good. Bro, y'all pissing me off. I didn't mean it like that. No, hell nah. Y'all got me sounding suspect in the mug. I'm like, yeah, Errol look good last Saturday. Y'all got me sounding like King Kniff because y'all got me tight. Yeah, Bob said this man couldn't walk. Yeah, sat down. I'll fight Danny just like this. Danny still can't fuck with it. Sat down. Man, what if Errol was in the chair doing body shots and fucking Danny up? I'll be like, oh shit, this man the truth. Hold on. All right, Mr. Riviera. Hey, this is out of pocket. He said Errol Hawkins Spence. Bro, don't do the Stephen Hawkins, bro. Don't do him like that. Bro, Bob said the man was in a chair and crippled and all types of shit. But now you telling me what the numbers is. And man, come on. Errol Spence look good. Just give him his propers. But now you trying to hate on everybody. Man, come on. Yeah. Sat down. Bob Arum said he was Crazy Legs from Don't Be a Menace. What about you, Crazy Legs? Yeah, I got a dream. Yeah. Remember you doing the do. Yeah. Bro, you said he was bro, I'm about to cook y'all. Listen, look, y'all, I'm about to cook y'all. Let that thing blow like Lou Rawls. Listen. You said he was Crazy Legs from Don't Be a Menace. That's what Bob Arum said. I swear to you. He said, what about you, Crazy Legs? Yeah, I got a dream. And he flew down on them strings and said, boom, doo, doo. Bro, he did not look like Crazy Legs. Only thing that looked crazy is Danny's face after the fight. The fight. Let me calm down. Y'all got me tight. Y'all, Bob Arum already lied about that. He already lied about that. So I'm supposed to believe these numbers coming from Bob. Let me get this money. What is y'all talking about? Russell. Carr. Errol Spence doesn't get his due respect. Facts. That's why on my channel, I'm going to keep it real. Hey, Michael, you gotta chill, bro. Mike sent $10. He said, laughing my ass at Lil Chris from Boys in the Hood. Yeah, he Lil Chris with the pacifier and shit. Hey, them motherfucking arms be kind of, you ever meet a motherfucker in that chair and they upper body be like, bro. I know people that have been, confined to the chair, like be on some gang shit or whatever. And you meet that motherfucker in that chair, they upper body be Bolo Young with it. They be like they upper body from moving the chair. That shit, you pushing your body weight and shit. And they could do tricks and shit and scoop in that chair. And then the legs be like, yeah, I got to. The legs be like that though. But that upper body, listen, that upper body be that upper body be on Tookie. That upper body be on Tookie Williams, bro. But them legs be Cookie. They be Cookie from Empire. The legs be like that, but the upper shit is ready and brolic. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I knew a dude, his shit was brolic, but then the legs was like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I ain't saying it nothing bad. Like, I'm just saying they be getting in shape. All you can find to a chair, they be doing pull up. I know a dude in a chair, bro. He be doing pull ups and shit. His upper body hub, bro. You better not get in proximity. He'll knock you out. I promise you. My dude in the chair, he'll knock you out. If you get close and shit, I'm gonna hit you with one of them. The arms be like, yeah. You ever see that cat from Russia with the synthol arms, bro? He was built like that. I swear, bro. I knew this dude. Y'all know that what I'm talking about? That cat with the synthol in his arms. I think he's from Russia, and his arms was like OD big. Them arms was too crazy. Does anybody know I don't know the kid's name. Bro, that dude with them arms, Russian kid. I think he's from Russia. Look, he came right up. Bro. Remember? Look at this man, bro. What? His shit swole up and like, bro. Did anybody see this kid with them arms from Russia? Nah, cuz. Look. Bro. Did y'all see that dude arms? Bro, what? Bro, his shit, you know how people say, oh, this dude, he went to the pen, got swole? This man is swole for real. Like, like, bro, bro, you know how someone be like, oh, you swole? Bro, his shit really swole, like swollen. Like, bro, your shit look infected. Nah, bro. Hey, bro, your shit, you really swole for real. Like infected swole. Nah, that shit ain't normal, bro. His shit too OD. Bro, that motherfucking shit. What? You're literally swole. Like swollen. Like bees stung your arms and shit. How you get that? This man went into a beehive and shit. He went into the Beyonce Bayhive. He went to that beehive and got stung the fuck up. Bro, look at his bird chest with them arms. Nah. See, I ain't fuck with nobody that's crazy enough to do that. That motherfucker put Crisco in this shit. Yeah, we gonna get swole one way or the more. Fuck Vada. That man said, fuck Vada. Fuck water, USADA, and Vada. That motherfucker. Bro, his arms is too brolic, bro. Bro, he fought in the MMA too. This dude is tripping. They put him in the MMA looking like that. Nah, bro, you chilling. Hey, chill, son, bro. You gotta, bro. Look at that pose though. His shit look like butterball turkeys and shit. Nah, he too swole for y'all, bro. Bro, he too swole for y'all. Nah, bro, he too swole. He literally swollen. This man is, bro. What? Man, this dude look like Kid Dynamite, Johnny Bravo, all them knee guys. Who is that? Hey, Russia, a wild place, bro. Shout out to Russia. Bro, what? This man got hit with them gamma rays. Bro, this man got hit with them gamma rays, but only in his arms. You know what I'm saying? Bro, them gamma rays got him. You looking like a mutant. Bro, how are your arms this big and your waist is a 32? This shit don't even make sense. He got a 32 waist with fucking Hulk Hogan pythons and no shoulders, and your shit red than a bitch. Bro, those look like two brains for biceps. That motherfucker got Krang in his biceps. What? Yes, right. We must get the turtle. That shit look like two Krangs in your flex. Strider, we must get Master Splinter. That shit infected. That's that synthol, bro. That's that synthol, bro. That's that powder. He wildin'. Strider, We must get into this boy's biceps. Bro, you look like Brainiac. Nah. What the fuck is that? Bro, how your biceps the same color as your nipples? I ain't never seen it. Bro, his biceps is the same color as his nipple. He got them pink ass nipples and pink bicep. Nah, that shit is swollen and infected, bro. If your biceps are the same color as your nipples, you need to get tested. You got something. Somebody said SpongeBob when he had them arms. I'm done. Please. Somebody said SpongeBob when he came back with them arms. That is that. Wow. When SpongeBob had them inflatable arms. Hey, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm canceling my channel. I can't deal with this, bro. Remember when SpongeBob came back type Diesel with them inflatable arms? I'm done. I am fucking done, bro. Who the fuck said that? Which one of y'all kicked me? Bro, who said that? Felicia, what's up, girl? Bro, who the fuck said SpongeBob with the... Oh, I love my job. Oh my gosh. Bro, he got an ulcer in his bicep. That shit look crazy. Oh, you said you had... Oh, I thought you were saying that boy. Sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better, though. I thought you were saying the man with them arms. Bro, I can't deal with this. He said it's SpongeBob with them inflatable arms. His arms exploded. Man, this shit was finna explode right now. I could tell you didn't have to tell me that. Because I knew they was going to explode the way them shits was looking. Bro. Hey, Michael got a chill in the Cash App. He said $5 in his comment, Michael Rushing. It says, I would like to see how he eats cereal. Bro, y'all got to chill, bro. I don't know how he eats cereal with them fucking arms. He gonna grab the spoon all aggressively. Roar! Motherfucker roar and shit in the morning time. Yeah, I seen he had that MMA fight. Bro, you get slept with. How do you even swing them arms? That shit look heavy. Them motherfucker. I'll make your mouthpiece obese like Della Reese. He got them arms. You know them memes that be like, whoever cooked Thanksgiving dinner, if they arms don't look like this, then I ain't eating the food. He got them arms. Greens, beans, potato, ham, yeah. Y'all ever seen them Thanksgiving memes? And it got Big Mama with them fucking flappy arms, and it said, whoever made the mac and cheese and Thanksgiving meal, if they arms don't look like this, I ain't eating. He got them arms. Greens, beans, potato, tomato, ham. You name it. He got them you name it ass arms. Oh gosh. Ego, I could hide a couch in your beard. That was pathetic, bro. I could hide a couch in your beard. Well, what man would even fix his lips to say that? Block him. You ruined it, bro. He said, I'm gonna let the fans vote. He said, Ego, I could hide a couch in your beard. Should he stay on the island? We're gonna do this like Survivor. Prince Savage said, block him. Kenny Linder said, yawn. Bro, that was just stupid. Why would you need to hide a couch? That I don't know. You on meth. That's what it sounds like, some meth talk. That they all said block you. Womp, womp, womp. Block him. The shit was weak. You ruined it. Now let's get back to boxing because he ruined it. Ego check Crawford's Twitter. He said he moving to 135. Porter got him running, no smoke. We talked about that a second ago. Man, y'all be keeping me tapped in. Shout out to Cursor. He's the one that hit me to that. The money keep coming in. Mr. Riviera, $10 in the cash. Yeah. up. As a man with a healthy beard as well, block him, respect the beard. Mr. Riviera, that's what I'm talking about. It's always the dude. It be the dudes with the, they looking like a rapist and shit. And they the ones always talking about my beard and shit. That's just weird to me. It be the dudes with the like peculiar face with no facial hair and shit. Looking like peculiar. They always be talking about my beard and shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know where y'all from. Crawford going back down makes him look bad, so bad, ducking everybody. Why is Crawford saying he needs to go down in weight when there's great fights at this weight class? You keep talking about two people. He said, "Oh, Jay-Z, it's your boy." He said an old Jay-Z face with whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack. Block Whoopi. Get these dudes out of here, bro. Now we back to business. Let's get down to business. I ain't got no time to rank. Listen, I ain't got no time to play around. What is this? Bro, Crawford has good fights. Why is he talking about 35? Nobody asked you to move to 35. But people are asking you to fight Sean Porter. I don't get this joke. I'm moving back down to 35. Fuck it. Or Sean Porter just called you out. Fight him. That's cool. LJ, what's up?
So obviously you fought him September 2019, didn't you?
Yeah,
I know
buddy.
that you. I know that you said that you're the mandatory for that title.
Yeah.
You're expecting that fight. Are you expecting it as your next fight?
I'm expecting it as my next fight.
What if that's not to come until the summertime then?
Well, I mean, it's already been said. I'm the mandatory for the WBO. Amazing fight with Terence Crawford, or the winner of this, Errol Spence Jr., who has the WBC and the IBF title.
Which do you prioritize?
Somebody said that he was joking with Shakur, but like the thing is this. That's cool, but what about like, okay, first here's the thing. Instead of joking with Shakur, what about your next move? Sean Porter just called you out. Why? So Sean Porter has said on Brian Custer's show, I don't know about his podcast, but maybe on his podcast, on national TV, he's your mandatory. I've made videos that are getting great traction talking about Sean Porter and Terence Crawford. No comments on that. See, this is what people have had, I guess, issues with Crawford. He's his own person. He gonna move how he want. Can't nobody tell him nothing, whatever. I get it. Let's get the likes up. But when Gary Russell says he punched you 8 years ago or whatever, Crawford's response was that of a fighter. Man, when I see you, F a professional fight, but if I see you in the streets, I'll break your effing neck. But then when Bob Arum is talking greasy, you don't have anything, oh, Bob's a good dude, and he didn't mean it like that or whatever he said. He's a good dude. I believe in the bottom of my heart he wants the best for me or whatever you said. But Gary Russell came at you with foul energy and you said, I'll break your effing neck. You acting like a HOE. You being a BITCH. This is what Crawford says. So that's what I'm saying. Crawford is looking like Joaquin Phoenix when he did the comedy show on The Joker. Remember he was telling the jokes? Or actually, even when remember the scene where Joaquin Phoenix, if you guys notice one thing, because he's like, his brain is different, If you look at the Joker movie, Joaquin Phoenix was in the crowd and the comedian was telling jokes and everyone was like, ha, 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 ha. And he was never laughing with the crowd. But then he was laughing when everyone was silent. Do you notice that? Everyone's like, ha, 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 ha at the comedian. And then he was like this. And then the crowd chatter was silence. And then the Joker said, ha, 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 ha. And it was just like so untimed. Like it was like offbeat. Everybody's laughing at the punchline, and then Joker's just looking. And then when everyone's quiet, he's just start laughing. That's Crawford's timing. Not in the ring, but I'm talking about like with with what's going on. You got more, like Gary Russell's a featherweight, whatever weight class he wants to fight. He's a featherweight. How do you have energy to break his neck and all this stuff? But then Errol says some stuff about your career and you don't really have no type of similar energy. Or Sean Porter just called you out and you joking with Shakur about moving down to 35. That's what I'm saying. He's his own person. He could do whatever he wants. He's a grown man. I'm not his dad. I can't tell him what to do. But what I'm saying is the outward looking in, the timing seems weird. Why argue with the featherweight who is with PBC, but then there's a welterweight that's calling you out, Keith Thurman and Sean Porter, and you're not arguing with them? Who doesn't that make sense to? Chef Curry with the pot, boy. Yeah, we gonna get this money. The money keep coming in. Who doesn't that make sense to? Ego, they on Buzz Twitter cooking him. A featherweight PBC fighter that you personally don't like, Gary Russell Jr., that you guys have a little pass with, calls you out. You said, if I see you, I will break your neck. It's on site. Sean Porter is cool with you. I get that. So there's not the same vitriol or animosity there. I get that. Sean Porter's not talking greasy. I get that. But it's more realistic in the eyes of many as a real fight. One, he's your mandatory. Two, he's a hell of a fighter. Three, he has a better resume than you, career-wise, definitely at welterweight-wise. So how, as a business, a person that's been in the business, 33 years old or whatever Crawford is, how do you have more energy for Gary Russell to even entertain that for your fans? So okay. It's harder to make a Gary Russell. That makes less sense because Gary Russell, like, hey, if they fight, they fight. If Gary Russell, he got to make good with what he's talking about. That's their business. But it's a PBC fighter, just like Sean Porter and Keith Thurman are PBC fighters. But you can publicly do an Instagram live and say what you would do to Gary Russell on some street shit. Now, again, I get you don't have animosity towards Sean and you guys consider yourself friends, but Sean Porter is publicly calling you out. Exhibit A.
So obviously you fought him September 2019, didn't you? I know
buddy.
that you. I know that you said that you're the mandatory for that title.
Yeah.
You're expecting that fight. Are you expecting it as your next fight?
I'm expecting it as my next fight.
What if that's not to come until the summertime then?
Well, I mean, it's already been said. I'm the mandatory for the WBO. Amazing fight with Terence Crawford, or the winner of this, Errol Spence Jr., who has the WBC and the IBF title.
Which do you prioritize?
I kind of prioritize, Terence Crawford, for the simple fact that you have not seen me in the ring with Terence. You've seen what happened with Errol Spence Jr. It's about coming back, fixing some wrongs, and beating him. But I think with Terence Crawford, whole new story, a whole bunch more conversation that has not been had yet, and that's why I favor that one. However, the way he looked tonight, you let me know when you're ready to go.
And that was from two-time former champion Sean Porter. So again, the conversation is, how do you have energy to respond and rebut Gary Russell Jr., who's not even really in the weight class? He's not your mandatory. It's still a PBC fighter. But because you don't like him, you have time to respond to him. And that's all. To me, Gary Russell and Terence Crawford was always a more unrealistic fight to make because Gary Russell is a champion at 26. So that's a featherweight, and you're at 47. So he would have to climb hella weight classes to get that cracking. Sean Porter, he's already in your division and you're mandatory. So there's nothing that no one needs to be shifted or moved. So how do you have energy? That's what I'm saying. Bud's timing is really off. Let's keep going to hear what Sean Porter had to say. I need y'all to get the likes up, bro. I don't know why the likes are crawling. I think YouTube is hating, but if y'all could do us a solid, do me a solid, and smash the like button.
We had Terence Crawford here on the show recently, and during our talk, he said that you and him had a conversation.
Yeah.
He said you guys talked personally.
Yeah.
My question is, why hasn't then a Crawford versus Porter fight happened?
I told you, listen, I appreciate everybody for the support. we got different stuff on the channel. Like I'm able to multitask ever since I got my new computer and stuff. Multitask better. I told you, we're enhancing the production for you guys. Just trying different things. Hopefully you like this format. Right now, what you guys are listening to, smash the like button. Sean Porter is talking to Brian Custer. And Brian Custer said, why hasn't the fight between you, Porter, and Terence Crawford happened? So smash the like button and we'll get into Sean Porter's response. And I'll pick up. But I want you guys to pay attention.
The point in time when I called him, it was just before I had gotten it might have been just after I found out that I was going to fight for Miller. When I spoke with Crawford, it was back in maybe early July, right around there. And I just, simple conversation. Hey, are we going to do this or what? What's going on? You know, and then we had our conversation. Basically, he says, hey, man, I'm working on something big right now. And I said, all right, I'm going to respect that. I'm not going to step on your toes, man. Make it happen. Whatever it is, make it happen. I don't think at that point in time it was Kell Brook that he was working on. But he said he was working on something big, and the respect that I have for him and also his career, I said, all right, I'm gonna let you do what you do. I said, hey man, I know they're about to line me up with somebody and you're better than the dude, and I just wanted to see if we can make it happen. And that's it, you know, simple as that. We have not had a conversation about fighting each other since early July, late July. And maybe we'll come back around after this fight with Errol Spence Jr. and Danny.
So Sean Porter, he just told you, I had a conversation with Crawford this summer, and Crawford said he has something big lined up. So Sean Porter says, me and Crawford always been cool. It's business. So I respected that. He said, okay, he must have something big where he can't fight me. So Sean went about his business. I'm just recapping. Sean went about his business, fought for Maya, tune-up coming off the Errol Spence loss. Tough fight, you know, close fight. The difference could have been the knockdown. And Terence Crawford directly, he just told you in a phone call, said, I got some stuff lined up. So my thing is this. What was that stuff that you had lined up? Most people would speculate that it was allegedly a Pacquiao fight. But where is the Pacquiao fight? You didn't fight Pacquiao. You did not fight Pacquiao. So what did you have lined up? Kell Brook? So you turned down Sean Porter because you had something big lined up. And Sean Porter, to his credit, he just said, I don't think it was Kell Brook, but I don't know because we didn't discuss that. But where is this alleged big thing that bro, this is like, it's like a girl stringing you along. That's all it's been. You ever date a girl and you keep taking her out and going to movies, but then she's giving you all the signs that she's feeling you, and you try to go in for a kiss or invite her back to your place or something, and she's like, no, let's not, or, you know, she don't like you like that then, bro. She's dating somebody else and she just wants you to be, you know, her bestie or some stupid shit, and she's not fucking with it like that. She's interested in somebody else, and you're good, you're a cool person, good to talk to, and she might want to keep you for the future, but she's stringing you along, you know, because she has something else more pressing. That's what it's been with Terence Crawford. This Pacquiao fight, this fake ass shit, bro. Where is it? How long does it take to? Okay, here, I swear I'm about to catch a body. I swear I'm about to catch a body immediately. Smash the like button. I'm about to cook y'all so viciously. It's like the girl that keeps stringing y'all along and shit. Oh, yeah, you know, you try to kiss her on the neck. Hey, baby. Yeah. And she doing, man, fuck you. Nah, I mean, not like that. I ain't trying to sound like no Cosby shit. I would like to let me kiss you right now on the lips, bitch. Like, not no Cosby shit. Respect these women. You know, if she's no means no means no. I gotta put that out there. Not on no Cosby shit. But I'm just saying, it's like you just wasting people's time, bro. I'm not saying that you force you. Please don't do no thing that gonna get you in trouble. No, you know, some Bill Cosby. I would like to put the quaalude and the plop plop, put it in the drink. You see, I was in the movie Ghost, Dad. You keep taking the dates, but you don't want to let me kiss you. Like, I ain't saying to do no crazy shit like that. Respect her wishes, please do. You'll be the next contestant on the hashtag Me Too list. So respect their wishes. But what I'm saying is, some of these, man, come on. You cannot string along with the pudding. Like, nah, bro. You tripping. Nah, don't. If she said no means no. I would like to see Terence, the boy Bud Crawford, see with my wife Camille. Like, nah, don't do no weird shit. Listen. You cannot fight Spence for the pudding and the jello. Hey. Like, y'all tripping. But it's just like the girl keeps stringing you along. They keep stringing you along with this fake ass Pacquiao shit. It's not. I believe Crawford fighting Bill Cosby before I believe the Pacquiao shit. In my next fight, I'm gonna fight the boy Bud. I'm gonna fight Bud. I used to smoke a little Bud back in the 60s. Smoke a little of the Chief. I used to do it before my show. Like, I believe Crawford is fighting Bill Cosby, even though he's in prison, before I believe the Pacquiao shit. You cannot get the top rank fight without the Bud and the Shakur and the Berlanga, you see. Like, fuck is y'all talking about, bro? You know why? Here's why. Now I got to cook y'all. You need to smash on the boxing ego with the likes. I've been dropping the spices and all the flavor in the chat. Bro, I'm the new Bill Cosby. Listen, I'm the new Cosby, motherfucker. You need to smash on the likes immediately. I said, Errol just fought Daddy, beat him in the eye with the boop, boop, and the bruising. Like, all right, look. Here's why. I can't breathe. Man, y'all come on, man. Like, we got to get it back together. Errol Spence, he was in the AT&T Dallas with the Cowboys. He hit Daddy Garcia, boop, 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 the boop, boopity boop, the Betty boop. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Hit Daddy Garcia with the jab, right, left jab, the boopity boop. The Phil Florida, the boopity boop, boop, bop, bop, bop. I'm loving it like McDonald's. Like, all right, let me get back. Hold on, I gotta get this back. Hit bop, bop, hit him with the bop, bop, and the wop, bop, whoop, wop, bop, Little Richard. Like, bro, he hit him with the hands and the bop, the boop, the bop, 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 do, and the pudding. I'm going to hell for these jokes. I said, hit him with the hands and the bop, doop, dop, bop, boo, bop. Daddy got hit with the bop, bop. You cannot talk about the bop, bop. They were the Burger King Whopper. This is Black David Bedford. Your reign on top was short like leprechauns as I crushed so-called willies, thugs, and rapadors. Get in that ass quick, fast like Ramadan. It's that rap phenomenon. Dundada. Who hotter? You nada. Let's get it. This shit, easy work. When they hate, I need y'all to donate like a donut with the hole. Let's get it. Bro, this shit is easy. You don't never see me sweating. You see? Look. You don't never see me sweat. This shit easy work. With the pudding. All right, I'll get back on track, y'all. This is why I don't believe Crawford and Pacquiao are fighting. For the pudding. How long does it take for the motherfucking fight to happen? When Broner fought Pacquiao, there was no incessant talk. There was no preamble. There was no like long speech and diatribe about Broner and Pacquiao. You wake up, they doing press conferences, they posting on social handles, and it's just like, boom, Broner's fighting Pacquiao with Al Heyman, bye. There is nothing to talk about. Oh, shout out to Richmond. There is nothing to talk. If you got the fight and you made the fight or you didn't. The only people who keep talking about it is a lot of these non-PBC dudes, like, bro, like not people who aren't assigned to PBC. They keep talking about Demetrius, Andrade, and Charlo, but we never see the fight. Oh, but I emailed Charlo. Man, fuck all that. Where the fight? You know, oh, we tried to make Crawford and Pacquiao. Fuck that. Where is it? You see what I'm saying? There's nothing that you even need to discuss. Either you made the fight or you didn't make the fight. That's it. Broner, he didn't do. Did we hear Broner talk about Pacquiao for 4 to 6 years straight? Or did he just say, like, if the conversation came up, he said, I fuck, man, you know, AB, ain't boo boy. I fuck Pacquiao out. He just said something like that if he was asked a direct question. Then he went on with his career. You see what I'm saying? End of story. Top rank, ESPN, HBO, Team Crawford, whoever. They keep talking about Pacquiao, but not producing Pacquiao. Oh, we was about to fight him in, you know, the Royal Kingdom and Zamunda and Qatar. Where's the fight, though? That I told you, these old media tactics don't work anymore. He just told Sean Porter, oh, I got something big lined up. Where's it at then? Kell Brook, that was the big thing you had lined up. There's nothing to discuss. Either you have the fight or you don't. The jig is up, like my man Ricky Williams just said. That's what I'm saying. Why you don't have to even talk about anything. All you have to do is just say, oh, great fight for boxing fan. Bye-bye, ha-ha. Crawford and Pacquiao up next, December 17th. Be there. That's it. But they never do that. So if you want to believe it at this point, that's up to you. But listen, it's like the boy who cried wolf. At this point, hold on. The money keep coming in. We got a $10 Cash App from Russell. Appreciate you. Michael Rushing back in the Cash App. We got a $5 Cash App. The Cash App's on the screen, people. He said finessing for the benefits. That's what I'm saying. The boxing is getting all this clout chasing. I'm going to fight this person. Make the fight then. That's all we care about. Just make the fight. You know, you don't have to talk about that. Okay, Mr. 123. What did I say about Crawford that hated that was not factual? Go. Hold on, shooters, stand down. Please stand down, shooters. Please, please, please. Mr. 123, you said I'm a Crawford hater. What have I said about Crawford that was false or about his surroundings? Listen, shooters, please stand down. I got a hot seat. Mr. 123 in the hot seat. What have I said that you disagree with about Terence Crawford since I'm a hater? We'll see how long this lasts. What have I said about Crawford specifically that you disagree with? Shooters, don't touch him. He is in the hot seat. What have I said about Crawford that was false, a lie, that you disagree with? Watch. We'll see how long this lasts. Please show us facts and receipts. What have I said about Crawford that makes me a Crawford hater that you disagree with? That's it. Said it's going to be easy. Someone said, want to see a dead body? Absolutely. All right, put him on the timer. This is what they do. Drive-by. Oh, you hating on Crawford. Okay, what did I say that you disagree with? Yeah, give him 20 seconds. I like that. Marvin, 20 seconds. We're not going to waste too much time. When they hate, donate. But listen, just know after these hot seats, when they hate, donate. Because that's what they come to hear. They come here for. 10 seconds. I wish you had more time. Yeah, I guess you didn't think it'll be like that. Notice he ain't saying nothing now. Yeah, he on silent, huh? That's what you telling me, huh? Yeah, all of a sudden I put him in the hot seat. He don't got nothing to say, huh? That's how that work. Boom, you never know. Boom. He choking. Yeah, the time's up. He's choking. Well, choke artist. Bro, like Reggie Miller in the playoff. You choking. Block him. Get him out of here. He wasted too much time. You wasted my time. My time is money. But since he wasted my time, these streams come at a cost. Get the likes up, likes or loot, smash the like button. But I do this occasionally when I want to prove the point. They just try to derail what we're talking about. We're going to always bring it back. But since they disrupted us, the money going to keep coming in. Smash the like button. And now, shout out to my man, Pablo. He sent a Zelle straight to my Bank of America account. My man Pablo. See, every time y'all hate, we going to keep building. Pablo Alameda, $5 in the Zelle. Appreciate you. And my man Damon Straight, Mr. 704, he sent $7.04 like he always do. That's Mr. 704. So y'all could keep hating, but we going to keep building brick by brick. He said, this is for the 1, 2, 3s, scared ass, block them. Facts. And that's how you know people are watching in real time, because they sending cash apps to taunt y'all who was getting burned in the hot seat. But let's get back to it. So they won't tell you what I'm saying. They just say I'm a hater, but they won't prove me wrong. I'm waiting to be proven wrong and enlightened, but they won't do it. They just do these drive-by comments. So back to Terence Crawford and Pacquiao. They've been talking about a Pacquiao fight since HBO. HBO's not even in boxing anymore. And we're still hearing about Crawford allegedly fighting, Terence Crawford fighting Pacquiao, and they're on ESPN, and Pacquiao is on PBC his last couple fight. The money keep coming in. Antonio Wright, and you know that's right. $5. $5. Appreciate you. $5, Buster. Yeah, you spent more money on Crawford than anyone else. They don't bring these facts up. That's why I'm not worried about it. I know I ain't a hater. I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to it. That's greater than you. Well, it's the Chuck wearing, still sporting the beanie, the shadiest nigga win the click. Who wanna see me as I slide my lokes on, let my khakis hang. West side, can a gang, BB. Bro, I'm on that west side, can a gang, BB bang. Run away, or get your mark ass slayed. By this H to the double. Man, stop. Bow down to something that's greater than you. Big fish in a small pond. Got them shook. They worm and they hook. Bro, I got them shook. They know they can't battle me with the points. And that's what we talking about. They can't battle me with the boxing talk. So anyway, Crawford and Pacquiao has been talked about, for several years. But where is it? Where is the fight? Meanwhile, Broner ain't talked about fighting Pacquiao for 6 years straight, but he got the Pacquiao fight. He at least had the opportunity. He lost, but he had the opportunity. Keith Thurman, he called out Pacquiao, but when he was with Top Rank, never got the fight. Pacquiao leave Top Rank, Keith Thurman get the fight. Funny how this stuff works. But everybody can see it. Everybody can see it but Bud. Everybody can see it but Bud. And then if you say it, then I guess you hating on Crawford or whatever the case is. It's a bad look, man. Bad take, bad look. Let's get it. Nobody's hating on Bud. They're just saying the harsh realities. You know? They're just saying the harsh realities of what it is and what it ain't. Bud is hard-headed as fuck. I mean, well, then that'll be his own undoing. Bro, nobody is asking anything of Bud that we're not asking from other fighters. I want to see, I asked Canelo to fight Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, Benavidez, Caleb Plant. I want to see those fights. I asked all the PBC fighters, Sean Porter, keep doing what you doing. I never said I didn't want to see Sean Porter, Danny Garcia at the time, or Sean Porter versus Broner, or Sean Porter versus Berto, or Sean Porter versus Keith Thurman. I've consistently clamored for all of these fights. So Bud is acting like he got special liberties and entitlement, and he don't have to go through the gauntlet. Like Bud is like, according to his ego, and I'm not talking about me, but according to his ego, whatever people have told him or the legend in his mind, he's done so much that he could pull up to the club and he Bud Crawford. He ain't got to wait in no line. He got VIP bottle service, and the club's supposed to come to him with the little sparklers and drink, and him and his crew get in no matter how many people he has in his crew. Like, if I want to bring 10 or 50 people, you better accommodate because I'm Bud Crawford. That's how he's acting in boxing. You best to accommodate. I'm bigger than this club. But then the thing that's cool, but when the thing is, you can't have that attitude when the club showcase people that are bigger than you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, let's say Sean Kingston, and I'm just doing a random name. Let's say Sean Kingston 2020 goes into this club like, yo, I'm Sean Kingston, bro. You better have everything ready for me. VIP treatment. Yeah, I'm Sean Kingston. I got some hits in the thing. But that same club, Drake has a residency at that same club. Drake is hotter than you at this current point in time. So how you going? Drake don't even act like this. And he like the creme de la creme of music right now. You know what I mean? I was running through the six with my whoa. You know how that go. You know, Drake has a residency at this Vegas club, and he ain't even asking for all these amenities and accommodations and shit like that. So how is Sean Kingston cool? You know, you got some hits and shit. How is Sean Kingston finna be out here and say, nah, you know, my crew's 50 deep. You better let every one of us, and he's trying to set the tone. That's the thing. And, you know, maybe there's another artist we can compare it to, but you guys get the analogy. You get the analogy. But Errol Spence is Drake in the music industry, and you could be a good artist too, but you're not necessarily on the Drake level in terms of popularity, Spotify streams. At the end of the year, Spotify, they do that little roundup where they show you all the streaming numbers, how many countries you was in. Errol Spence's Spotify numbers is murking your Spotify numbers, you know, if they were musical artists, so you guys can get the analogy. At the end of the year roundup, Errol Spence's numbers, the amount of streams and spins and replays and how many countries he represented, his music is represented in, is bigger than Bud's. That's not saying that music is such because it's analogous to what I'm saying. Music is a great comparison for this analogy because, hey, I'm gonna ignore that. Somebody said Bud is chingy. Who the fuck said that? He said, hey, bro, he said Bud is chingy. Hey, don't do him like that, bro. The man, hold on. Bro. The man called Bud chingy. Hey, you that might be OD. No, Chingaling had some hits though. Actually, no, I ain't gonna do Bud like Chingy. But Chingy did actually have a lot of hits. So I don't know. What y'all think of that analogy? This man said Bud is chingy, you know. Chingy had hit. Listen, don't get it twisted, Chingy. You know what I'm saying?
Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War with Mountain Dew Game Fuel. Go on, mix it up a little. Get 2 medium 2-topping pizzas from Domino's for $5.99 each.
You know, Chingy has some. Look, y'all heard that? Chingy has some hits though. Chingy didn't have some hits. Yeah. DTP. How we do. Hey, Chingy had, hey. Yo. Pick me up if you want to come roll with me. And you was my baby. Hey. And you was my lady. It was weird how we met, huh? She was with her mom at Bank of America. I'm with my son cashing the check. So I asked out of respect. Oh my God. It was word how we met, huh? She was with her mom at Bank of America. I'm with my son cashing the check. So I asked out of respect. Bro, hold on. I'm gonna go dig in the crate. Bro, this man said Chingy. Pick me up if you want to come roll with me. And you was my baby. Hey. Ching-a-ling. Bro, Ching-a-ling be attracting all the girls, what? Like, bro, Chingy, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not sleep on the on that Chingy catalog, bro. I like the way you do that right there. Put your lips on it and make a star maker. Bro, I ain't no fool, cut. Chingy had hits, though. Man, come on. Pick me up if you want to come roll with me. And you was my baby. Chingy, bro, I'm trying to. His name is not Marcus Weaver, it's Jason Weaver. I know my music. Jason Weaver, he also voiced Simba, the singing version of. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. I said, I like the way you do that right there, right at the Holiday Inn. Oh, I know my music, bro. You can catch us at the Holiday Inn. Say what? Bro, Chingy had some hits, though. Hey, St. Louis. Bro, Chingy had hits, but you can't, you Chingy, though. You know what I mean? That man said he was Hey, what's that song with Tyrese? He was killing that. Every time I diamond leave, something keep pull me back, telling me you need me, and I'm like, bro, it was meant to be, bro. Hey, I'm about to end this stream. Somebody said, hey, yo, y'all tripping. Somebody said Chingy resume is might be deeper than Bud's. Hey, say what? Y'all wilding in the chat at the Holiday Inn. Bro, this man said Chingy got more of a catalog. Y'all, I ain't gonna violate Bud, bro. Y'all tripping. He said Chingy got more depth. It was word how we met. Babe, hey, yo, wildin' on this Chingy shit. No, don't get it twisted. Chingy had them hits, though. Nah, nobody. No, bro. Hey, I'm at the Holiday Inn. Bro, it don't matter. Okay, Nelly had hits. So let's say it's an example, bro. Let's say Nelly had hits, bro. But Drake right now versus Nelly right now is not gonna be the same. And Nelly had hits. I need to par. I see my stumbling in my R for it. Bro, Nelly had some hits though. Nelly didn't have hits. I open up shop at 13. Down, gonna back, see. I'm from the show me date. Bro, show me 7, I'll show you 8. Where the party at, dirty? Bro, where the party at, dirty? But again, you can't, how you at the club asking for full attentiveness and shit like that, and then Drake in there and he ain't even doing all that. That's, you guys get to compare. He said hot in her. Hot in. He said tip drill. I told you Nelly had hits. Nelly had some hits, y'all. I see me stumbling in my Air Force One. Y'all tripping. He said I still got the OG Nelly. Yeah, Nelly's his first country grammar. That shit went off. And see, listen, Bud is a terrific fighter, but we're just talking about the business side of things. I said a fish don't fry in the kitchen, bean don't burn on the grill. It took a batter up. Nelly had hits. I used to like Murphy Lee too, bro. With the hook gonna be, that beat was hard. Jermaine Dupri laced him. All right, y'all have gone too far. Somebody said Bud is Lil Zane. I'm done, bro. Lil Zane was cool, but he was like fake Pac. You know what I'm saying? I live life as a celebrity. I made figure way bigger than the mother cat you love to see. Bro, he said Lil Zane. You that's fucked up. Somebody said he Mims and Lil Zane. Y'all wildin', bro. Mims Mims though. That Mims is OD, bro. Cause I can't even think of the hella hits he had. What is that Mims song that he had? What is that Mims song, bro? Hey, y'all violate. Nah, y'all doing too much. Somebody said Rich Boy. Mark Morrison. Nah, whoever said Mims, that's OD. Nah, whoever said Mims is OD. Bud got more hits than that. Nah, stop with the Mims. This is why I'm hot. Bro, that's all he had, really. This is why I'm hot. Bro, Lil Zane had more hits than that. Because he had them songs with 112. The shower, boost the bad bodies, dripping wet. Bro, Cupid. He had some hits. Anywhere, Cupid. Lil Zane was on some shit. I'm gonna throw up. Somebody said Jibs. Get the fuck out of here. No, y'all trying to violate. Who the fuck said Jibs? Nah, Jibs is way OD, bro. Nah, bro. Who the fuck said Jibs? That made me choke. Tony, yeah, y'all doing too much. See, y'all try to violate, bro. Silk the Shocker, nah, y'all violating, bro. Nah, come on, man. Y'all violate. Somebody says Silk the Shocker. Millie Vanilli, nah, y'all doing way too much now. Jaquan had some hits. Jibs, Crawford. Nah, you see, y'all fucking my analogy up because I didn't do all that. Y'all do. Somebody said Jibs, Crawford. Nah, bro, we can't do it like that. DJ, what was that? The peanut butter jelly with the soda on the side. Nah, bro, nah. Bud is way more solidified than those artists. John B, that's cool because John B has some hits. Baby, are you still down? Still down for me? Down for me? Bro. 112, something like that. You know, they had some hits. Let me tell you what I want to do. Let me tell you the feeling you want to touch you right in it when I put this lip. Bro, 112 had some shit. Who the fuck said Frankie J? Stop. Okay, I'm done with this analogy. Y'all, bro, somebody said Frankie J. Man, stop. Y'all wildin'. Y'all really wildin' though. Nah, y'all trying to violate. I'm not. My analogy wasn't violating like y'all. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. I can't even. Y'all tripping. No. But the point I'm making is this. I got to get back focused because y'all gone too far. MGK, no, y'all violating. Y'all violating. The bottom line is, let's say you're whoever y'all want for this analogy, Chingy or whoever y'all said, and Drake, and then Chingy's asking for more VIP, like Chingy's saying, hey, I ain't gonna make an appearance at your club unless you give me 400K. But Drake ain't even getting 400K. Or Lil Baby getting 400K, he said. And then Chingy asking for 400K for a show appearance. Like, come on, bro. How is Chingy gonna ask for 400K? It was word how we met, huh? We're in a... Like, Chingy can't ask for 400K and then Lil Baby or Dub Baby. I do what I want, it's good. I'm a young CEO. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young CEO, I'm sure. Yeah. And they hot right now. And they not even asking. Block Cleo. You listen. My shooter's out here and they still gunning. We got to block Cleo. He's supposed to be a psychic, so he should have seen this shit coming. Bars, listen. I said, listen. Hey. Listen. Let me hit y'all with the bars. Hey. I told you, I'm the kid with the golden voice. I said, we out here doing this live. My shooter's still gunning. His name, Cleo, he supposed to be a psychic, so he should have seen this shit coming. His name, Cleo, he's supposed to be a psycho. He should have seen this shit coming. Block him. Bars. Bro, I said, 100 miles and running. We still gunning. My shooter's still gunning. His name is Cleo. He's supposed to be a psychic. He should have seen this shit coming. Block him. Bang. Bro, I told you I'm the greatest. Call now for your free read on Cards Never Lie looking ass. Yeah, man. Crawford's business ain't the, you know. He said Cleo cap. Facts. Listen, 100 miles I'm running. My shooter's still gunning. His name Cleo, so he should have seen this shit coming. Bars. Bars. Yeah, man. Bud got to get his business together. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. Hold on. We ain't done. Listen, I could do this all day. I could do this all day. This shit is easy work. We could do this all day.
So obviously you fought him September 2019, didn't you?
Yeah,
I know
buddy.
that you. I know that you said that you're the mandatory for that title.
Yeah.
You're expecting that fight. Are you expecting it?
You've played Monopoly with me before, and you know that when I get these properties, I'm looking at you, and I'm about to squeeze you for everything you got. I'm about to squeeze you for everything you got, and that's what
I need y'all to get the likes up. I'm the greatest at this shit. I keep telling you. They ain't got the gear like me. These other dudes, they ain't got the technology like me. They ain't got the golden voice like me. They ain't got the sound we got. They ain't got the jokes we got, the entertainment. They ain't getting the money we getting. I done the livest live gates. I'm TB Ego. Listen, this is Sean Porter. I'm TB Ego. Hopefully you guys are entertained. Are you not entertained? Are you guys not entertained? This shit is easy. I could do this all day. I could do this all day. I promise you. I've been sleeping well. I sleep good at night. This is Sean Porter, and he's he's saying that the PBC, they can accept you, but they don't need you. And I made a video about it, but some of y'all might have missed that. So catch me on the live. Easy Work Wednesday coming up at 8 p.m. Let's get the likes up. The money keep coming in. Cash up on the screen. I need y'all. Block Eric Lopez. What does Canelo highlight got to do with anything? Yeah, we go. Oh, hold on. Don't block him. My bad. Okay, he was making a comparison. I thought you were just trolling. My bad. Listen, this is Sean Porter saying that the PBC. Just listen. He said it's like kind of like it's like the game Monopoly. He's like, we can accept you, but we don't need you. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of good fights. Block Martin Beal. Block Martin Beal. The fuck are you talking about? And that's my man's though. But you just trying to create something. But I didn't say nothing about anybody particularly. So gotta go. Gotta go. Don't like me, don't watch me. Listen, y'all got some options here. Don't like me, don't watch me. Cause I'm sure in the fuck not watching y'all. Listen, you don't like my channel, you don't like the entertainment, you don't like the content, you don't like the delivery, you don't like the setup, you don't like we getting these cash, whatever your vice is or what you like and don't like me, don't watch me. Moving on. Sean Porter, this is what he said, and he's kicking some actual factuals. Sean Porter says, we can accept you at PBC, so you got to make that business decision if you want, but we don't need you. Listen. If y'all ready for me to play this clip, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I wish I had some more coffee. If y'all ready for me to play this clip, get the likes up, and can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Catch Ricky Williams on Easy Work Wednesday tonight at 8 p.m. on my channel. So I actually got to go after this so I can get that video fully ready for y'all. All right.
you've played Monopoly with me before, and you know that when I get these properties, I'm looking at you, and I'm about to squeeze you for everything you got. I'm about to squeeze you for everything you got. And that's what's going on right now with Terence Crawford. You want to come over here? Yeah, I kind of need you. We kind of need to make a trade, but who needs who more? And until you recognize that you need me more and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get over here and get these fights, then it's not going to happen. And I think that that's what's happening right now. And I'm not saying that AH is actually squeezing him and making it so that he feels vulnerable and has to come over, but he's like, hey, listen, I got a room full of buddies. You know what I mean? I don't need any more buddies. I wouldn't mind that buddy, but I don't need any more. And so because I don't need any more, I'm gonna continue to move the way we move and get down the way we get down. It's still big fights to be had right here. And if you're not willing to get down with us, I'm not gonna come looking for you. I'll wait for you to come looking for me.
Talk to him, Sean. Sean Porter says, we got a lot of buddies and great meaningful fights. Why we have to go out of our way to check for you? You see what I'm saying? Eric Lopez said Bud is stunting his own growth, if you ask me. See, that's what I'm saying. He said, we got a good army of fighters and you can come down and be down with us. But why should we have to go looking for you and checking for you when we already got a good thing going and a well-oiled machine? And this is just pure boxing. This is just pure boxing and boxing business. Top Rank wouldn't do nothing different. DAZN wouldn't do nothing different. Listen, I'm about to fuck y'all up. Wait.
That AH is actually squeezing him and making it so that he feels vulnerable and has to come over. But he's like, hey, listen, I got a room full of buddies. You know what I mean? I don't need any more buddies. I wouldn't mind that buddy, but I don't need any more. And so because I don't need any more, I'm gonna continue to move the way we move and get down the way we get down. It's still big fights to be had right here. And if you're not willing to get down with us, I'm not gonna come looking for you. I'll wait for you to come looking for me.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna keep highlighting this, and the money gonna keep coming in. Hold on, the money keep coming in. I'm going to keep highlighting this. Pete. Who remembers Eddie Hearn when DAZN was first entering the picture in America and Eddie Hearn was telling Tank Davis that he had to come to DAZN? Eddie Hearn was saying to Deontay Wilder that he needed to come to DAZN. Eddie Hearn, a white British man, was saying, and I got to stress this because we could see once I put in perspective the different treatment and double standards in boxing for the agenda and what people are like anti and what they're offended by. A white European British man, Eddie Hearns, and promoter, he told Wilder to come to DAZN. You want to fight Joshua? You need to come to DAZN. Even though they don't have a pay-per-view as of the recording of this video, they didn't really have a pay-per-view setup, right? So F pay-per-view, but AJ was undefeated and had more belts and stuff. They said, you want to come? You got to come on our terms. You got to fight in the UK. Boom, 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 boom. Right? A white European British male promoter, Eddie Hearns of Rematch Room Promotions, told Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, my guy is more popular and he got all the belts. You're going to get less money. We're going to get the lion's share. And everybody was good with that. In addition, when DAZN first hit, American soil, they said, Tank Davis, even though you're a star, you want to fight Tevin Farmer, then you need to come to DAZN. Jamal Charlo, right? Eddie Hearn told everybody who would listen on interviews that you can still find on the internet that Jamal Charlo, we got everybody else but you from 160 to 168. We got Danny Jacobs, Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Smith, Billy Joe Saunders. We got whoever else, Triple G. We got everybody from 160 to 168. If you want to be a star, you cannot be this is what Eddie Hearn said. A white European British male. Eddie Hearn said, we got all the top stars, 160, 168. from Canelo to Triple G to Andre to Calum. They later got Billy Joe Saunders, right? We got John Ryder, all of them. So if you want to be relevant, you better come see DAZN. Of course, Charlo and his team didn't listen and they created their own path. But my question is this: what is the difference between an African American from Cleveland in America? Why do American media outlets chastise PBC for doing stuff that we've known non-American white males like Eddie Hearn, that I just gave you an example of, to do? Eddie Hearn said, Wilder, my guy is the star. If you want to fight him, you on our watch and you getting less money. Whatever. He said Wilder doesn't deserve 50-50. This is what Eddie Hearns, a white European male, said from the UK. Again, they did the same thing with 160 to 168. Said we got so much talent here on DAZN. Jamal Charlo, if you even think about wanting to become a star, you got to come see us. So again, an African-American male, American from Cleveland, Al Heyman, and his business, he don't do no interviews. Why is it different for Crawford? They're saying we can box you out. You know what I'm saying? Basically, we got all the talent and we doing what we want to do and we're making the fights in the order we want to make them. Right? What's the difference? So you tell me what the difference is. What's the difference between Al Heyman, right? Oh, wow. We got a $5 Cash App. Darrell Givens says, I cooked Bernie on Champside's IG. Yeah, I have to see what that's about. I haven't seen it, you know? So what's the difference? What's the difference between PBC having all the top welterweights outside of Crawford and they're moving their vehicle along, making the best fights that they can? Sean Porter versus Danny, Sean Porter versus Errol, Sean Porter versus Keith, Keith versus Pacquiao, Broner versus Pacquiao, Broner versus Sean Porter versus really everybody, Berto, Granados, Danny, Keith, Errol, you know, so on and so forth. What is the difference? Errol's fighting everybody. He car wreck, still fighting a Danny Garcia. Strong welterweight in Danny Garcia and a hell of a chin. Errol's fighting Mikey Garcia, who called him out, you know, and was undefeated. Errol Spence fighting Sean Porter. Lamont Peterson fought Kell Brook in his backyard. No one's asking Crawford to do anything that no one else is doing. And Crawford's acting like he can't join the party or he's being the boogeyman. You're not the boogeyman because Porter's calling you out. Keith Thurman's calling you out. You can't be the boogeyman, people calling you out. When Errol Spence was at top and looking like not having a belt, nobody was really calling him out. That's why he said, hey, stop the cat. We got to stop the cat. Ain't nobody called me out in boxing for 2 years in boxing. You see what I'm saying? So once again, Daryl says, Cash App tripping. Guess I'm at work, no reception. No, I just read your thing. You said you cooked Bernie or something. I seen that. No, I got it. I just watched it. We just went over it. I got it. It's a $5. He said he was talking to Crawford's team, Bernie, on Champ side. I seen it. So again, what's the difference? What is the difference? Why? So how come Eddie Hearn can boastfully say, Jamal Charlo, if you want to be a star, tell me what the difference is. How can Eddie Hearn do interviews that are on YouTube and boastfully say that, hey, Jamal, we got Canelo, Triple G, and Andrade, and everybody else, Caleb Smith. So if you want to be a star, you got to come see us. So what's the difference between Crawford? There's no one for him to really fight that matters at 147 or 154, aligned and maligned with his side. And it's seeming like the likely object would be to get the best fights before you retire and fight on PBC because they have the whole talent pool outside of Crawford on 47-54. What's the difference? Ain't nobody saying no difference. Bro, that's how I know I'm cooking y'all. That's why it's all propaganda and it's all agenda. Crawford's team keep talking about a Pacquiao fight. Who are these alleged promoters? Listen, how come when Pacquiao is saying that like his representation is doing interviews with Yahoo Sports saying that they're interested in Errol Spence. That's not my opinion. Kevin Iole, I don't work for Yahoo Sports. I don't work for Kevin Iole. He put that out. So how is it that Manny Pacquiao Promotions representation, Sean Gibbons, did an interview with Yahoo Sports, and he's the one that said that we're looking at an Errol Spence fight 2021. He said that. Manny Pacquiao, yes, I just watched Errol and Danny, that Garcia, that fight is his bite with he said he watched it, and congratulations to Errol immediately after the fight. But Crawford's team is the only one saying that the Pacquiao fight disclosed. Manny Pacquiao has not said anything, to my knowledge, in the last several months about fighting Terence Crawford. Went to show me an interview in the last 6 months where he said, I'm finna fight Crawford in Qatar. Bro, if anyone can produce a real legitimate interview from Pacquiao or someone, Boo Boy or somebody directly linked to Pacquiao, Freddie Roach or some shit, I'll give you $100 right now. If you show me in the last 6 months a video where there's an interview, Freddie Roach, somebody trusted like a Boo Boy or Manny Pacquiao himself or Jinky, and they saying we finna fight Pacquiao we finna fight Crawford. Y'all not finna bamboozle me. I'm the God. Crawford's team is the only one saying the Pacquiao fight is imminent and about to happen. Show me a video. I'll give anybody $100 right now. Come collect your money. $100. Bro, my man Derek Hill sent a super chat. It was $125. So that cuts that super chat down to $25, right? You guys can collect this easy work, take my money for doing nothing. 5 minutes worth of work and sending me a link right now of Pacquiao saying he finna fight against Pacquiao finna fight Crawford in Qatar. Non-Bud Crawford, non-Team Crawford, non-top rank, non-Bob Arum. Somebody who's aligned with Pacquiao, like a top 3 lieutenant in Pacquiao's army. Come get this $100. Who wouldn't collect $100 by pressing a couple buttons on the phone and sending a share button and putting the link of where a top 3 Pacquiao lieutenant, somebody that represents his brand, said he was finna fight Pacquiao in Qatar in the last 6 months, or Crawford in Qatar? I'm down to be proven wrong, and y'all ain't doing it. So what does that tell you? But meanwhile, people who do represent Pacquiao talking about Errol, talking about Conor McGregor, talking about Mikey, or Mikey saying stuff about the fight, and then Mikey, like, why didn't Pacquiao's team come out and say, oh, Conor McGregor's lying, we would never fight him? Exactly, bro. Look, meanwhile, we gonna get this money. I offered y'all $100 to send me a link, and y'all refused to do it. What does that show you? They call the truth hate, but hate the truth. Ooh, I like that. Shout out to Ryan Bohannon. He said they call the truth hate, but hate the truth. Ain't that the truth? All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get this Easy Work Wednesday up. Appreciate you guys. Again, I tried to give y'all $100, but y'all refused to do it. You could have collected this easy work, but you know that it don't make no sense, and you know you haven't heard that. Why is Top Rank the only one talking about in Team Crawford the Pacquiao fight? Pacquiao's team ain't saying nothing. He ain't. Where's Pacquiao training? Where's the pictures of him training? You said you was just about to fight him, and he wasn't getting ready. Listen, I'm making too much sense, and I know it's hurting. Crawford's team is claiming that Pacquiao fight was about to happen until the last minute. The money was there, the venue was there, but then, the people said, oh, for health reasons in the Rona, we can't do the fight. Why is Pacquiao not training for the fight? So the fighters know when they're about to fight in big fights like this a little bit in advance. So why is Pacquiao not training for this fight? Alleged fight in Qatar, like getting ready and putting miles in and sparring and shit. Why wasn't he doing that? So you gonna fight someone as good as Crawford, but you ain't training? That's what we doing. That's what we doing. Pacquiao just not training for Crawford. He was about to fight. He got this close, and he was about to fight in Qatar. I'm telling you, these old media games don't work anymore. It don't work. The slander, smear campaign, my man Sir just said, disinformation campaign, those things don't work anymore. Not with us here. Not with this digital mob. It's all recorded. It's all documented. You got to try another strategy. Why would Pacquiao not be training for an imminent Qatar fight with Crawford? Crawford is very good. You better be training. And again, you got to question everybody else worried about someone else's money. Why is Golden Boy and Oscar keep telling us, why is it their business to tell us how much money was lost in the Tank Davis Leo Santa Cruz fight? And the other thing is that this is not even boxing. I don't give a fuck if PBC lost $1 million, $200 million. I personally support Tank. I personally bought the fight. I personally like Leo Santa Cruz, and the card was great. So I don't care if Nickelodeon held, the card. It was a fun card as a boxing fan. Why should I be worried about Tank got overpaid and all this stupid shit? I don't care if that's their problem. I'm as an outsider, I was let's say what's the best bro? I promise you, I'm cooking y'all. What's the best Marvel movie in a while? I'm gonna let the fans pick for this analogy. I like to do a little interactive. Name the best comic book Marvel movie that you've seen in recent years. Listen, I'm about to cook y'all. Listen, my points make too much sense, and I put my logic against anybody in the game. Black Panther, good. Shout out to Sura. I agree. I enjoy Black Panther. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Umbaku. It's challenge day, and I challenge y'all to outmaneuver me with these talking points. That was a great movie. Now, block E Gonzo. You're a bozo. Block him. Black Panther was an excellent film, legendary stuff. I enjoyed it, right? If Black Panther cost $240 million to make, and the opening weekend, it only made $30 million, and they're in the hole, I do not give a fuck. I liked the movie. I liked the graphics. Chadwick Boseman did his thing. The director is from the Bay, just like your boy Ego. Shout out to Ryan Coogler. I enjoyed myself as an audience member. So I don't care how much money on the back end, how much it took to make the movie, and how much they lost in the fiscal information, fiscal years, and vital stat. I don't care. My job is not to ascertain what they profited or netted versus what they lost. That's their business. Hopefully it did well because the movie was good. So hopefully people support. You see what I'm saying? But only in boxing do you have these stupid ass narratives where we'll see something that's great, like a great card, a great fight, and old media try to make it about how much money the pay-per-view lost and all this weird shit. I don't care. Tank versus Leo Santa Cruz, that was a fun fight, and I got to see a viral knockout. I don't know how much Tank got paid. Don't care. Don't know, how much they won or lost. That's none of my business. Just like when I'll go to see Black Panther, I'm going to see a good movie. I just want to see a good movie and make it worth the price of admission. You dig? I want to, as a moviegoer, I want to see a good movie, make it worth my price of admission. I'd be mad if I spent $30 and the movie was bunk. But Black Panther was a good movie, good storyline. They had some Bay Area references, so I like that. Ryan Coogler is director from the Bay. Chadwick Boseman, standout performance. You dig? So I don't care about how much it cost to make the movie and how much they lost. That's like pocket watching and other stuff. I care that I enjoyed Black Panther, Avengers Endgame, etc., etc. I care that I enjoyed Gervonta Davis, Leo Santa Cruz. Leo was game as fuck. Tank had a mouse under his eye, and then Leo got clipped. End of story. Every fight on that card was a knockout. But Bob Arum, Oscar De La Hoya, who have nothing to do with that equation, they're the ones that keep telling you how much money was lost and, you know, how it's not, they're losing too much money. Why do they care how much money? Let them hang themselves then, if that's what it is. Oh shit. My man Ryan, he sent a $10 cash app. He said, Ego, yo live on Bud and the fans is real man shit. Facts. $10 from my man Ryan. He back in the cash app. Oh wow. My man Daryl is back in the cash app. $2. He said I made Bernie contradict himself. LOL. Salute, Ego. Bro, the walls are closing in. If you're not speaking with like discernible facts and making sense, then it's just gonna be that. It's just you're saying stuff off of pride, or you don't care if you're making sense, or whatever the case may be. And that's that. So I just don't understand why Oscar De La Hoya cares how much PBC is losing, and Arum doing interviews. Oh, they're losing all. Let them lose all their money then. Why we need you to tell us? Let Steven Espinoza tell us, or Kate Abdo, or Fox or somebody. They not complaining. You the only ones complaining. You don't see a pattern here. Y'all don't see a pattern. PBC, they're not saying, oh, we lost our money on Errol Spence. We can't afford this bullshit. Errol wants too much money. But that's what Top Rank's saying about Crawford. Is that not what Top Rank and Bob Arum is saying about Crawford? I'm losing money on this fight. Fox, Showtime, they ain't saying, oh, we can't afford Broner. Oh, we can't afford this in the pandemic. Oh, we can't afford to pay Errol and Danny. They not saying that. They just putting out content just like I do on YouTube. I'm not talking about other channels and what they got going on and who they sleeping with. I don't care. That's their life. I'm talking about Danny, champ of the world, talking about Philly. I'm talking about my channel. I don't care what nobody else is doing. So if the world was a little bit more like me, maybe this would be a better place, because I don't stick my nose in other people's business unless, we're talking about, things that are said and relevant. Like, I don't care if PBC, let them lose all their money then. If that's what you feel. Why does Bob Arum got to tell us that? Why is Oscar De La Hoya got to go to Steve Kim and AC Slater and tell us how much money Tank lost? Tank ain't complaining, but he is pulling up in Lambos and all types of shit. Let the people who are losing the money complain. So I think there's a deeper issue, and we all know what that is. Checkmate. Easy Work Wednesday, 8 p.m. You guys got to check that out. I'm going to get that up for y'all. 8 p.m. my time. Easy Work Wednesday. Yo, peace.